Do you play Minecraft, Fire Knight? The Java version. You about to see some cool stuff the Java version can do. I'll play it. Oh. Okay, about to see what some cool stuff you can do. I'm just testing the update, working on an update for it. Make it nice and comfortable before I swap over the screen. And on page, if you have the funds, then yeah, you can do so much with it. I'm playing version 1.710, and it's, let me swap it over. It's a Dragon Quest theme mod pack, action RPG. Will be Quest will be adding soon to it. So, this is the title. Change the music up some. Because this is where the mod's at for the version of my mod pack. It's a theme mod pack, not a kitchen sink mod pack. And it pretty much has the stuff that I'm okay with. So it's a theme, not a kitchen sink. Kitchen sinks are just the mod packs that has a lot of stupid stuff and it just makes no sense. It's a theme, not a. If the main mod pack does update, I'll update the pack. But for now, no. Let's go with some chill music.
I wanna go to a place where I can feel the rain again. I wanna reach the mountain where I can
Yeah, I'm pretty much creative of doing testing.
And so my feet start to tremble, they lift off the ground. I leave it all behind, and I can see the horizon.
Is there a version of it that is no? There's not. Because the version of the mod is not out yet for that version. Well, it's okay. You can run Minecraft with any version. You don't need a specific version of Minecraft. You can run it with any version. Once you have Java, you run so many versions of Minecraft. It's not funny on one piece. So you can run it anywhere. So you go back to older version if you want to. So any version can be run. So it's my camera. It's kind of saturated. But if you do get the Java version, you can run any version of Minecraft. No, I don't play with that mod. That mod's too crazy. I play with the Dragon Quest mod. It's a little more crazier, but a little more. There's a lot you don't know about this. That's bright, there you go. There's the Chocobos. Yes, we know about T-Smell. This is based on an RPG and all, so... Oh. Right. Like this pack, this cat has a buff that actually makes it more powerful than that cat. Darkness closing. So if I fight it, this what happens. Yep. Honey. I hate the zoom in button. Oh, with mod packs, you can run any version you want. People still run like 1.54. So... you'd be surprised. So... some people don't like the latest version. Some people are stuck with this version because they prefer it better. Some beaters can't run the newer versions. So I stick with this version a lot. Let's find a good spot to set up camp. Or set up the testing area. This one's not about PvP. So don't worry. I don't like PvP either. Oh, you mean the newer version? It's actually kind of different. They changed it up the newest update. 1.14. 1.15, I mean. They're changing it up. This one is spam click. So... this one we're gonna test. Look up a YouTuber called Sly Slime if you have the chance. He pretty much tells everything about it. If you can't, when he can. Anyway. Trying to find a good test area. Are the songs ever played Fahrenheit, or is the link in chat? Hello, R. Level 7, good job. Yeah, all the songs you're playing on the list, click that link. They're all in that link. Or sent in chat. Okay? Hey, Runoff. It tells you the song that's playing in the bottom of my screen. So what's up? What you doing today, R? Oh, like you usually do? Hey, look, control. Don't encourage them. Ah, village. Ah, no, they're just pets. No, they're monsters. This Dragon Quest mod, there's a lot of monsters in this. Faton. Okay, hello, Faton. Hmm. I don't get the pun, but do you get the pun? Oh, great, a zombie. I see some testing up here. Let's go to the cherry forest. Let's do the testing in the cherry forest. I know. Just trolling you, Fire Knight. Just trolling you. Can a person troll his own viewers? Loading. There. Okay. Of course I exceeded. I'm a Kiba. Alright. If you want to, you can hang in voice. I can set up a voice chat with this hang. If you won't get latency. Well, it's up to you. Okay. Okay. Hey, cool dude, what's up? Well, I'm a nerd, you're a nerd, we all nerds. Okay, chill out. What do you mean I'm a nerd? You're a nerd too. That's cool, dude. Hey, cool dude, you wanna hop in the voice chat with me? And I will tell you what's going on with the update I'm working on. Now, if I do that, my name definitely won't be able to use my name everywhere. My name is 16 characters, so some places still don't have a limit of 15. Okay, cool, dude. What's up, cool, dude? I can't hear you. Are you using the mod called Mindchem? Are you using the mod called Mindchem with it? It actually allows you to make ingredients out of the ingredients and use a paradox table to make new ingredients. Look in the mod pack and see if Mindchem's in there. Because it uses kind of like a real periodic table mixed with a Minecraft periodic table. It's pretty cool. Minechem. Yeah, like mine and chemistry, like chem. Give me a second. I gotta.
Then,
There you go. It's not in there?
no.
Yeah, I had Discord muted.
Huh.
So, right now we're working on mob drops. So, I think all the rabbit type monsters should drop rabbit meat. How do you think that sounds, cool dude?
What meat?
Rabbit meat.
Rabbit meat. Sounds tasty.
I mean, right now that some of the monsters, like the crabs, drop crab meat right now.
Mm.
And I think that's reasonable.
Yes.
Because crabs have to drop crab meat.
Yeah, of course they do. How else are you gonna eat crab? Because crab is delicious, and everyone should enjoy it.
You can fish it out of the water, or you can kill the crab. So.
And if you don't enjoy it, then you're not human. So.
And lobster, remember lobster back then was his prison food.
Yeah.
That's how common it was. Now look at it; it's just no uncommon.
I was told I could make a speedy hopper, and I think I was lied to. Oh, I can make a speedy hopper. Interesting. Very interesting. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
Always watching, Gazowski. Always watching. I can't do that voice, but you know what I'm trying. I had to legit. I have to. If I want to do a voice, gotta do like smoke like 20 packs of cigarettes.
Always watching, Wazowski.
Still not it.
Always watch. Yeah, it's really hard. Alright, how do I make clay? How do I get clay? What's clay made of?
Clay is made of rocks and dirt.
Wow.
Clay is usually made of dirt and sediment.
Made of aluminum oxide.
You said you sound like Squidward.
So I need 2 aluminum and 3 oxygen. Okay, oh boy.
Nah, don't worry. Everything. If you sound like Squidward, it's okay. As long as he doesn't sound like Pooh Bear, and we won't get in trouble.
Huh.
Now Pooh Bear is. China doesn't like Pooh Bear.
Oh no. Not the Pooh Bear.
Me? How was that? Always watching you, SpongeBob. I can't even do this with a good voice. Okay, let me finish the crabs.
You have crabs?
Yeah, I do. Right in front of me. Will be.
Wow.
You're Inferno. Harry Potter?
No,
I mean-
how'd you know?
It's kind of obvious.
Whoa. Where can I put
Did
this
that before.
chest? I guess I'll put it here. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so
Slurp, 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 slurp. I have an
hi.
abundance of rhodium and I don't
Hey,
know
Uzu.
why. Hello.
Try again.
hey,
Hello.
sorry, I thought you was Uzu for a second. So I was doing a Q&A. I'm working on my pack and all that. So
Okay. This is, well, okay. Are you on? Are you streaming right now?
yeah,
That sounds like a Tibbs.
I see. Yeah, it is.
I have
Hi.
an abundance of rhodium.
That's expensive stuff, man. You could turn a huge profit on that.
I know.
and
I think
there's a,
rhodium's more expensive than gold.
you found a mod pack like the periodic table.
It revolves around the periodic table.
Okay, which one is it?
It's hold on, let me see what it's called real quick.
I need to disable that.
It is called the chemical exchange.
What's the? Oh, it's a pack. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm on screen doing
interesting.
this, everybody, but when I do updates, this was usually where you would get a black screen.
Is that worse than a blue screen or?
No, because the game is not playing anymore.
Oh.
Because some configs you have to turn the game off and
Try turning it off and on again. Yeah.
yeah. It's this. I asked the mod developer for the makes the custom drop mod if you can make a config to reset the mod, reset the not reset it, but refresh the config or something like you have with yours or something.
I don't know what you mean.
He said,
Did you try turning it off and on again?
no, I asked the mod developer you can make a command to make the mod so it refreshes itself so you don't have to restart the game and reboot it. Remember?
What? Modify the values in game?
Yeah, when you modify the config and you pretty much type in a command and it refreshes the config to the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not my mod. Mine.
No,
doesn't
I
do
know.
that.
I asked somebody to do that, and they're working on that.
Oh, interesting.
I have
Because
over 1,000.
It's a pain in the butt to work on a mod. You have to close on the game, open it up again, close the game down.
Hey man, when did you start streaming?
10.
Oh
10?
really? Okay, so not
10?
too long ago. Because you sent a message saying you're gonna start streaming. I was on the lookout for your message and I never saw it.
Because he's a mystery man.
I started doing Windcraft and got caught up in a XP
I
bomb.
don't know where to get all of this. I don't know where to get any of this. So oh my god, this is very confusing, man. This is too big brain for me.
1 second.
Well, I guess it depends on how it's executed.
So I need aluminum oxide, so 2 more and 3.
Are elements just represented by their chemical symbols as icons?
I don't know.
'Cause
Maybe.
I know about like a Chemicraft mod or something like that.
Mindchem?
That might have been it.
I don't think so.
And you get like uranium from slime drop. It was something silly like that.
Mm.
It just seemed too sterile to be interesting, so I didn't bother.
Mindchem is an interesting mod.
Like you can't possibly make every chemical element do something in a Minecraft mod.
Come on, do something.
Chemical X.
We don't even know
So
what some of
silly.
them do that are real.
That's sulfur, not silicon.
Now, astatine, we don't really have a good grip on what it does because it's so insanely rare.
Mhm.
Francium, too.
For oxygen.
Let's see.
Where is it? Got that. Okay, now I need two water. 2H and 2O.
Wow.
What's up?
The lag is still insanely awful.
For what? The mod pack?
Windcraft.
Oh, I don't know why.
I don't know
Yeah,
either.
If you want to take a look at the config, everybody, this is what I'm looking at right now.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to everybody. The
Okay.
stream chat and all
I
that.
made koalinite.
What am I...
I'm a
I'll
koala now.
I'll get to you in a sec.
Take your time.
What am I looking at and how?
No, I'm just doing a Q&A right now. If
Okay.
you want, if you can, then should I add? I'm working on.
Oh, I'll be
yeah.
happy to help you, but if if you want me to look at something, you're gonna have to be a little more explicit
Oh, the
so
live
I
stream.
can figure out how to get to it. Watch your live stream?
A
Okay.
lot more koalinite. Okay.
Okay, hold on. You're on Twitch then, I assume.
Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube.
Actually, what am I talking about? I could just go to the announcement
So I need about.
on my own Discord channel.
Yep.
Oh. Hi, I see you there.
8 and then 12 and 12.
I have to mute you though, so I can mute me.
Just mute. Yeah. Mute it. Yeah, mute the game. Mute the live stream. All you gotta do is see the screen.
Eaton 12. Eaton 12.
Test.
Hello.
8 and 12. I think that's the correct amount.
So that's about a 6-second delay. All right. So that means if I hear you do something, it'll be 6 seconds until I see it.
So I need 4 and
Yep.
then I need
All right, that's fine.
Not that bad.
No, not bad at all.
Okay.
I was
this
used to 30 on my own channel.
Now this is the if you're looking at everybody, sorry about. I can't do this. Like if I do it big enough, I can make it cover the screen, but you won't see all this print. Pretty much, this is the Inferno Mob list.
That's fine. You could always just scroll it around as you need.
Okay. Can you see it clearly? The text on there?
Yeah. Well, it when you move it around, it blurs a little bit.
Okay.
Because of the compression, and sometimes it just blurs anyway. I mean, I can read it.
Alright. This is pretty much the Inferno Mob list. These makes any monster in the game permanently infernal. AKA, they have if you know what I'm talking about, Diablo style, like a special mob that
Not from experience, but I do know what you mean. But you could do this with any mob.
Now this is config Fahrenheit. This is what you can do with Java Minecraft. You can do more than you think. You can do what you want to do in Java Minecraft.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Let the dreams be a chocobo.
Ride your dreams.
Or a lost book.
Inbreed your dreams and then ride them into the sunset.
It takes a few generations for chocobo, so you can't do it right away.
Oh, I've done it, by the way. I have a gold male and a gold female that can interbreed, and now I have a gold child. My golden child. Anyway, so that's a long time goal finally accomplished. You've got.
What?
I will get back to you in a minute about what could be the biggest sack of shit I've seen yet. Okay.
You did cat poop?
Yeah, figurative sack of shit. But otherwise, yeah, in the literal sense, that can be true too. Jesus Christ, this is killing me.
What is?
Related. I'll let you know. It's related to a timed bomb. So when the bomb finishes, I'll tell you whether or not I've hit the BS threshold.
What's your game you playing?
Windcraft.
Oh, the lag bomb.
Not necessarily related to lag, but it's sort of related. But I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. 1 minute.
Okay, here's the question. Should I make blazes continuous inferno? When you see them, they'd be like a boss mob.
So, well, I would ordinarily have to say things and ask things to really pare this down. And the first thing is, how much tougher are we talking?
Like more HP, they have some special abilities.
Well, how much more? Because to give you an example, you remember Lycanites mobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every mob can come with like a demi-boss variety that's substantially tougher. It's tougher by like a factor of 5. So that's
the factors of...
I shall be mute boy.
Okay, mute boy.
Okay, anyway, so here's my story. I've just sat through like 4 double XP bombs. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many levels I got?
So you got 5.
Almost 0.
What happened?
At the last second, I managed to get a single level because the lag is so bad that when I go to grind, I die. I've died about 5 times now, and none of them were because I played poorly. It's because there's a huge lag and everything ganged up on me and hit me 50 times consecutively to the point where I couldn't react. So I could not take advantage of like these 4 XP bombs, but just at the last second I managed to actually clinch a level. Clinch my butthole. Anyway, that's my entire story. I miss the old days of grinding where there's one time I got 9 levels in one go. But now I've gotten none, almost.
Like monster, like this, there's a... let me show you a chart. Because I'm turning off some of these abilities, of course.
Right.
Like Sticky, that's going off. Allows them to steal your weapons. I don't like any of that. The loot will change later, so this is just the basic loot.
Oh, if that's just a general entry for the different things that you can do, then we can pair that out later. I think you get a general sense of what I approve and disapprove of. But...
And there is a mob health factor is 1.0. So the factor of it's 1.0. So it'll increase, I think, by...
Increase factor is 1.0.
Mm-hmm.
That means they have double health?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like a Blaze will have 40 health.
Yeah, it's kind of a joke still, isn't it? Because remember the grand scale of how differently powerful
I can legit do
things
this. I can change it up anywhere right here. All the health is right here.
Okay, so you can set that value. That's
Yeah.
TBD, because remember, since yours is...
By default, the Blaze has 20 health.
Right, but since yours is level up related, there's just a huge sliding scale. So what could be insane... Oh, wow, some dropped another bomb. What could be insanely difficult at the start of the game could be a joke, not even late in the game.
So pretty much by default, with the book, because they'll be permanent if they're permanent Inferno, the Blaze will have 40 HP. By default.
Yeah.
So...
Well, something I'm worried about is that blazes are like the one monster that in the nether
I can make other stuff drop blaze rods if I need to now.
that come out of spawners.
That's correct.
So if they're too hard, then if somebody stumbles upon a spawner, that's going to be, you know, a big old knife in the butt, sort of. I mean, I can't imagine it's that bad. The only reason I would care about blazes is to get blaze rods, and I know you can make other things that give you blaze rods, but it's like it's in the name. It's just feels
I can rename
so
blaze rods
characteristic
to
of them.
go, so.
Oh, you could. Well, I don't see the need to do that. Oh, I got snow pants. Hey. Hooray.
How about set it so they won't be in permanent Inferno, just to have a chance of getting Inferno?
Maybe. It's going to depend on how much stronger they are.
Creepers are going to be buffed.
Okay.
Because they don't come out of spawner. They have a chance coming out of spawner, but super rarely. Like one of them Dragon Quest dungeons can't have a creeper spawner. But I say 1 out of like 225,000. You know?
Why even bother then? If it's that rare.
I mean, it's just there as an Easter egg. You know,
it won't be recognized as an Easter egg though. It'd be like, oh, creeper spawner. If the one person in a blue moon actually finds it, they'll be like, oh, this is, you know, not something something that's taken for granted in the vanilla game. I don't think should be. Yeah, wait, there aren't those in the vanilla game, are there?
No.
Creeper spawn. Oh, well, then I take that back. Maybe then.
Well,
what's the point of it? Well, a creeper spawner could blow itself up. Oh, no,
yeah.
well, you turn out
it can.
That seems silly. That's.
But there can have a chance of it being an Enderman spawner too, but of a rare.
That'd be cool. Do we need the mobs? I guess is the more important question. Are any of these mobs like mandatory for any reason? Can we live a happy life without them?
Because I can disable every one of them now.
Right, but I mean,
I just gotta have the mod back in to disable them. But people
your mod pack is designed around specific monster sets, so the vanilla ones feel redundant.
And legit, I can make anything drop anything I want now. So
the only use for them would be if you're at the very start of the game and everything else is murdering you. This is at least something you can kill.
Zombies are definitely staying.
Regular zombies?
Yeah, no, zombie and zombie villagers. And pygmies.
Oh yeah, I meant ordinary zombies, right?
But they'll have a chance of getting Inferno. A chance.
Okay.
Okay, whether Weber is actually going away. Turn that off. That actually spawns a web in front of you when that happens. Weber. That's the ability trait. Weber.
Oh, these are abilities. Okay, so have we switched to talking about abilities?
Yeah, we'll talk about this later. These monsters later.
So we'll talk about the specific monsters. Right now we're going to talk abilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if we should
Lay it
have
on me.
Weber. It will spawn a spotted web
Okay.
in front of you.
Okay.
Well, which is
That
a live
seems
stream dream.
annoying and not characteristic of anything except the spider.
So that's why the Weber's gun turned off.
Okay. That's fair.
Wither.
I don't-
Wither, you know what it does, right?
It withers you if it hits
Yep.
you. Oh, that's fine. I don't see a problem
Weakness.
with that. Is this another ability, or are you going to tell me the yay or nay on wither?
Wither, I'm okay with. Makes
I
it
think
a
it's
little
probably fine.
weakness.
Does
Let
it?
me look up a chart.
summoned.
Hey, Uzu.
No, that's Tibbs.
We're doing a Q&A.
Hi, Tibbs.
See what should be in the game, what should not be in the game.
Okay, so next is weakness. It makes you weak if it hits you, or whenever, or what?
You get weakness when you're around it.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably fine.
I can make you. Are you not on Twitch? Are you? Okay. Let me look up their ability chart. Make it much easier for you can take a look at if you really want to.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be doing a lot of
Mob's
reading.
ability chart.
Somebody's gone bananas with the experience, so I'm just dropping meteors on a
yeah.
pit of
Inferno
snowballs.
mobs and ability chart.
Man, this thing's twitchy.
Okay, Uzu, you want to
Really?
look?
You had to make that joke.
What?
It's twitchy.
He's talking about because he's lagging right now.
Windcraft.
I was. Never mind. It went over everyone's head.
No, I know.
Can I
I
take
know
the
we're
look up?
talking on Twitch right now. I mean, that didn't escape me, but I can't think of a better
There we
word
go.
besides, like, unhappy words.
So that's the abilities, and I will go through them and see what you think should be in here. Okay, Uzu? If you want to read them.
Alchemist, probably. There's no point for it, really.
Toss the potions at your enemy.
Yeah, and it could be positive or negative.
Well, they could be positive. They
Yeah,
would
water
throw
breathing,
positives at you?
swiftness. Yeah, they could throw water breathing, swiftness, and stuff at you.
That doesn't seem useful on their behalf. That seems more bizarre.
Okay, level up. 1 up. Should I keep or get rid of?
What does that mean?
Mobs heal fully once upon getting low. Yeah, you could keep that one.
That is stupid.
No, it's not.
So pretty much you kill a boss, it comes right back.
Just
Yeah,
give
it
it
has a
double
chance.
health. Does it change at all, or is it just meant to be a dirty
Oh.
surprise?
It comes right. It's just yeah.
You'll know if you read its name. It'll say 1 up on it.
Then that's dumb. I think it would only be worth keeping if you didn't know, and it was just like a nasty
Well, no, I don't think
surprise
you
after
actually
dropped it.
know.
You do know. It tells you on the mob what it
But
is.
I mean, how many people are going to actually get close enough to the boss to read what its name is and then run away?
How close do you need to get? But it doesn't matter. Like,
close enough to see their name,
boss bar.
why not just have an ability to give it double health instead?
because there's no such thing.
Well, but that's my point. Is why didn't they just make it that? Why they had to make it this other convoluted thing?
Because that would be way more
does it-
programming
I'm
than an
actually
ability.
it's way more
Uzu,
programming to find health and double it than it is to give
I'm
it an ability
actually-
to come back to life. Are you?
Uzu, I'm actually disabling the 1 up because some monsters do have awakened form, and
That's true.
So I'm disabling 1 up.
Yeah.
Alchemist, keep it or remove it.
Seems dumb if it can give you
Get rid of Alchemist.
positive buffs.
It was stupid to begin with. I always hated Alchemist.
Berserker,
Keep.
Blast off.
Well,
That's
no,
it.
tell me what they do. At least give
Mob
me-
deals double damage, but hurts itself upon attacking you. Keep it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Tosses player in the air. Keep that one.
No, just tell me what these.
Blast off. He
I
just
can't
said
keep
it.
my eyes on the screen. Well, no.
He just said it.
No, well,
Blast off.
he just said it, and then you described something else, so I can never tell what
tosses
we're
player
talking.
into the air.
How?
Blast off. It
That's
hits
what-
you. Did you flying?
How? Does it have to physically touch you? Does it do it from a distance?
Probably-
If you
it
get
ha- you
close
probably
to it,
have
to-
it launches you in the air when if you get close to it.
I mean, you'll find out when it sends you flying in the air.
Well, how high?
Enough to do damage.
Well, that won't work on me, I guess,
Yeah.
but
It's not enough to kill you,
Far
but
whack,
it won't do any to me. I didn't take fall damage.
keep that. Mob has 20% damage resistance.
Okay.
Well,
Cloak.
No. Come on, you gotta at least ask me.
Bulwark. Mob has 50%
Bulwark.
damage resistance.
Bulwark. Mob has 50%
Yeah.
damage resistance. Okay, I don't see a problem there.
Exactly. That's why I didn't
Well,
ask.
no,
'Cause
not
there's no problem
exactly.
with it.
Well, you had no idea. Maybe I was just like, what's the point? Why not give it a different ability? Because that seems asinine.
It'd make
to
it
not just
harder
some way to-
though.
See you
Okay, but
later,
all of these
Fahrenheit.
things make them harder, but they're not always necessarily good.
Cloaking. I don't know.
No, this is choke.
Darkness. Eh. All it
What-
does is give you
What does
blindness.
choke
and-
do?
It's not. There's no choke.
Yeah, there
Cloaking.
is.
It's right
I've
there. It
seen
says
no
choke.
choking.
The word choke.
Choke is pretty much as allows you to get. It pretty much.
Quick regions.
I'm trying to get off.
There
Choke
is
it
no
pretty
choke.
much gives you like a Darth Vader choke on you on land.
Where are you looking at choking?
That doesn't.
Well,
I don't know what
that's
that
not on the
means.
wiki.
It's on the config, so
I wouldn't turn it on.
I'm trying to get off.
Yeah.
Why?
not
Well,
until
what
we
does
know-
it do? We don't even
we don't know
what
what
It
it
does
does.
a Darth
Exact-
Vader choke on you
What
on
it
land.
does it?
What does that mean?
You drown
It
on
flips
land.
you everything in the air and yeah, you drown
Oh
on
no,
land.
that's dumb.
Cloaking.
Dumb. What's that?
Cloaking.
Makes your
Why,
enemies invisible.
Completely invisible, or like
yeah,
predator
invisibility
invisible?
comes from Minecraft invisibility.
They'll be invisible, but you still see the particles.
That's fine. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Darkness.
Blindness potion effect on player can set time to night. No, get rid of that.
I like that.
Well, no, because if it can set time to night, that means it can
Oh
change
wait,
the server
it
time
can
at
actually
will.
change the time to night.
Yes. Get rid of it. Unless you can disable the night feature.
I'll turn it off.
Better safe than sorry.
Ender to teleport to dodge attacks, reflect damage onto the player. I keep that. I mean, you deal with
I
Enderman.
don't understand
already
what that has to do
anyways.
with reflecting damage,
Yeah, I don't either.
but it can teleport. All right. How often? 'Cause
Whenever.
an Enderman always
no-
dodges.
There's no
an
percentage.
arrow.
Does it? It just it might be on the thing, in the config.
I just
No.
I want to know, will it always dodge certain attacks?
No, it might, but I don't think
No,
I've ever had a problem
maybe.
with them.
It's like Enderman.
Yeah, it's like an Enderman.
An Enderman always dodges an arrow. So does it always
It says
dodge
can
ranged attacks?
teleport to dodge attack. So it's
Okay.
probably it might dodge, it might not dodge.
I hear a lot of uncertainty, but okay, I think keep it.
Okay.
If it gets to be a problem, you can just remove it.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Exhaustion.
I guess that gives you slowness.
Exhaustion. What does it say in the wiki?
Exhaust potion effect.
So, a slowness.
Is it
Is it?
slowness or is it mining fatigue?
Yeah, I think that's what it
I
is.
think it's mining fatigue, yeah.
Mining fatigue doesn't seem like it's going to affect the battle much.
Yeah, I can. Mining
How?
fatigue slows you down.
Mining fatigue just makes you break blocks slower.
It does
When
other
you're
stuff
fighting,
too.
you're not breaking a block.
It also zooms in your vision as well.
Me and mining
Huh?
so it's a
I don't think that's true.
I'm pretty sure mining fatigue zooms in your vision as well.
The weapon that I roll with on my server gives me permanent mining fatigue, and it doesn't go away when I take the weapon off. Or it doesn't zoom in and out when the weapon comes off.
Then what am I thinking of?
Hey, cool dude, you can hop in the voice. See you, cool
He's
dude.
in the voice chat. He was in the
know.
voice chat.
He's heading
He's
out.
busy. He's busy whacking it in the tool
Yeah,
shed.
he's going to bed is what he's doing. It's 11 o'clock.
Going to bed to whack it in the tool shed.
Okay,
He lives in the tool
okay.
shed.
Let's continue this.
Fiery sets the player on fire. Immune
Sorry,
to
what?
fire. Keep that one. It's just they just sets you on fire and it makes the enemy immune to fire damage.
I'd be very interested to know when and how it sets you on fire.
It just hits you, sets you on fire.
Okay, that sounds obvious, but you say it just hits you, like that's implied or
Or
obvious.
it's when it
Sets the
touches
player
you.
on. Yeah, it can hit
Yeah.
you and have a chance of setting you
Okay,
on fire.
what you seem to be missing, Ozo, is that a lot of these effects just happen when you're just
Yes.
near
They
it.
do. They're
Yep.
one. It's
That's
going to
different
or
from
it
being
won't.
hit by it.
That's how they all work.
Good to know the specifics.
If you're around the mob, if you're around
You
the
want to
mob,
know
it will happen.
specifics? You're gonna have to contact the mob maker himself. Because the
Why don't you
the-
just read the specifics off the wiki?
that is the specific. Sets the player on fire, immune to fire damage.
That's not
That's
specific.
the specifics.
Oh my god. Are you
Yeah,
not
that's what
hearing
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
There's nothing else specific
Pretty
about
much,
it on the
pretty
wiki.
much how
I
this
just
works.
well then,
Listen, pretty much how it works. If you get around the mob, these effects will affect you.
so it doesn't have to hit you. You just have to be near it.
If you
in
would
all the
touch it,
cases.
if you touch it or get around it, it will hit you.
well, if
It
you
will-
touch it, you're already around it.
Yep.
Anytime I'm fighting something with fiery, they have to hit. Unless something's been changed, but from what I
They
know,
have
is if
to
it hits
hit
you,
you.
it just doesn't randomly set you on fire.
Fucking whatever. Okay,
Unless
fine.
it's
Set you on
shooting a
fire.
At you,
Sure.
maybe it does that.
Whatever.
Okay.
Ghastly shoots gas fireballs at you.
Well, hold on. Wait. Let's go back. Let's think about this fire again, because what's the big thing about fire on vanilla? It deals about a half a heart every half second, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But that's nothing on your server.
No.
That's
So it's
that's-
minute.
and when you get it, it's not. Oh no, I'm gonna die. It's more like, oh no, I'm just gonna tick for 10 seconds.
Well, it also makes it immune to fire damage. Well,
Yeah, but
So
how
keeps it
often do
at
you do
fire
fire damage? You have a single fire spell. All right. How often is that get cast? Never. Don't think that's worth it. I think there could be
Yeah,
more
it's turned
interesting
off.
things filling that slot.
Ghastly shoots gas fireballs at you.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Gravity knocks players back or pulls players.
Does a gas fireball grief, or is all griefing turned off?
Everything's turned off almost over.
Well, all right.
And
Well,
the mod pack.
It might not. It might bypass it though.
No, it's
Well,
turned
how much damage will it do?
Well, it can be turned off, but there is chances that sometimes stuff like this does bypass it for some reason. It's
All right,
something
yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
want to test to make sure it doesn't actually do damage.
Might as
Oh,
well,
wow.
because how much is it gonna do? It's gonna be nothing. Again, no damage.
Yeah, not much.
But it will cause you some chaos.
Gravity knockbacks for pulls players.
Ooh,
Life
that
steal?
sounds fun.
Yeah,
Gravity-
I would keep that one. Heals from attacking.
Knockback. Wait, gravity heals from attacking?
No,
Well,
life steal.
How do we move off of life gravity so fast?
Gravity knockback and pulls players. I mean,
Knockback and pull player. Okay, all right. That sounds
it can
pretty
hit you and has a
interesting.
chance to pull you forward.
Legitimately interesting.
Life steal heals from attacking. We all know what life steal is.
Okay, that sounds good.
Ninja can teleport to dodge attacks, reflecting damage on player. 4 seconds resistance buff after teleport.
Jesus, that sounds really similar to the Ender Power, but for maybe melee attacks.
Mm-hmm. Bugs of
Yeah,
it.
what the hell? What the hell?
Poisonous.
Poisons player. I guess if
Mhm.
it hits you, it poisons you.
So what? You gotta lick it?
I say turn it off. It's poison does hardly nothing almost over.
Yeah,
It's
the
gonna be
wiki is
similar to the
terrible
fire
on his-
thing.
There's a lot of information he probably needs.
How hard is it to document your fucking mod? Or you put so much effort into building something.
Oh, this is 1.7.2 as well.
Might work still.
Slowness effect on player is quicksand. That's what zooms in on.
Yeah. So I should have that enabled.
Slowness,
Regen
yep.
heals 2 health per second.
Ooh, interesting.
Rust causes high amounts of wear on the player's weapons when hit.
And
Sounds
armor.
like
Ooh,
Armor with a mob.
very
flare.
interesting.
That's something that would probably need to be tested with
I agree.
the Dragon Quest equipment.
Mhm.
It would need to be tested, but it could also that's going to be threatening no matter how strong you are, and that's always something that interests me. I'd hate for a
Well, it
player to be
depends.
so
It might be a
powerful that
broken
nothing
amount.
threatens him anymore.
I mean, it might be a broken amount. It might be wearing normal iron armor and destroy it in one hit.
It might
It might
just
be, but I'm always on the lookout for effects that don't scale with player like health and damage.
Okay.
dealing.
Sapper,
Is that on
hunger potion effect on player.
there? Okay.
or rather, don't have to scale.
I would just get rid of that one. I don't see how that would.
Which
Hunger
one?
potion. It gives you a
Have
hunger potion.
we moved past Rust. What's Sapper do?
Hunger potion effect on player.
Sapper is hunger. That's a weird. Okay.
It
Yeah,
saps
that's-
you.
It saps. I think it's more like it's sapping your energy.
Okay.
Sprint,
maybe.
high move with speed burst, so it can just dart at you.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That one.
Honey, I'm home.
Sticky. Has a plants to
That's turned off.
plants.
I'm turned that off. I turned that off.
Well, hold on. Does that steal your stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bone that. Toss that right out the
Storm
window.
calls down lightning. Anyways, you pretty much get struck by lightning.
Oh, that sounds good.
Twin comes back at full health after dying.
I don't have twins, so
It's stupid.
And Undying has a chance to respawn with full
I
health.
don't. Undying's on here.
Yeah. Vengeance
Undying-
reflects a
Wait,
portion
what's the difference between Undying and Twin?
Undying has a chance to respawn with full health.
I think
Twin,
that's,
it comes back at full health after you kill it
Guarantees
once.
to respawn at full health.
I think that's one up.
Asinine.
Vengeance
Get rid of
Vengeance is
those.
on here. Yes.
reflects a portion of
Wait, no, what?
reflects a portion of all damage done. Reflected damage will apply will apply other on damage abilities like blast off and wither.
Vengeance
Ooh, that is
reflects a
scary.
portion of all your damage that you do.
Yeah, it reflects a portion of the damage that you've done to it back at you, but if it has blast off or wither, it can also hit you with those effects too. So if you take back enough damage to barely kill you, and then it hits you with blast off, you'll die.
Well, blast off, mother.
Yeah,
it
it
is.
all right.
is.
I don't see
Yeah,
a problem.
keeping that's definitely
Weakness,
fun.
weakness potion effect.
Weber.
Right.
That's getting disabled.
Yeah.
Can you explain why? Because I don't really think you went into it.
It's
I mean,
bombs
I just
webs
said
at
it.
the player's legs, immobilizing the player, but it's also technically griefing because now it's spawning a crap ton of spider webs.
Oh, putting things in the world. Yeah, Lycanites actually solved that well.
And then wither.
Because they despawned. Oh well. Last one is Wither. Yep, that sounds fun.
Now,
Well, wait, no. Again,
That's it?
we're coming right back. No, wait, hold on. We're coming right back to the fire problem. The fire and poison. Wither's just another variation of that. So if we
Yeah.
turned off the first two, we might as well turn off the Wither.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you turn off fire? Why'd you turn off poison?
Because it's negligible amounts of damage compared to like how much health you have.
HP you have. Because vengeance is
It's mo-
scary.
more than anything, it's an annoyance because then every half a second you're gonna tick, and that's gonna interrupt your motion. That's just
Oh, it is,
irritating.
and I fixed the whole infinite health underwater.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all on this on the wiki.
Now,
Infinite
now
health
is
underwater.
a question. Elite rarity. So elite mob will pop up.
It doesn't matter if it only drops vanilla items.
As for now, that it will be changed later.
I don't know what that means.
It's a high level mob that has a chance of dropping really good loot.
There is elite.
What about a high level mob?
There is three types. There is elite, inferno, and ultra.
Okay.
It's based on the color of their name.
Okay. And what about it? Is like, well, one of these spawn instead of an
Yeah.
infernal version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
For now, I mean, they're kind of useless.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless once the item, like once you set like a specific drops that they can drop, like gear or
Mm-hmm.
something, for the mod, it's for the DQ pack itself.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's
Tell
gonna
it.
drop another bomb
Let's
in a
just
second.
say
I mean, they're
that.
still going to do a lot of damage. You could just leave them on. It's just they're just going to drop vanilla
Mob
stuff and
HP
it's not really gonna
factor is 1.0. Max one-shot damage is
No,
10.
no, let's talk about that. The mob HP factor. Do you think
Mm-hmm.
one is enough? It's just gonna simply have double the health.
What do you think, Uzu?
Because if already
I mean-
I convince you to turn off all of vanillas because they're too easy,
Leave it
doubling
on
your health, they're just gonna
0.10
be still pretty
and
damn easy.
then or change it to a different percentage and then see how much health it has.
Well, it says the increase of 1, which is 100%, which means it should have double the health, plus 100%.
It should, but that doesn't mean it does.
All right, well, assuming that it does, that would still be a bad value. That sounds like a really
That's
ineffective.
why I said it should be checked.
So let's do a test. Let's go to a basic mob that I can spawn easy with an egg. Zombie. Now let's make the zombie a permanently inferno. This for a test. It won't be in the mod final release. By default, it has 20 health.
Don't believe it. He's lying. Just kidding.
And it'll be
You know, though,
Mhm.
though, that might actually fix the mob problems.
What do you think?
They'd be permanently infernal.
I can make them permanently infernal, but the zombies won't be permanently infernal. Because
saying if you make the original vanilla permanently Inferno,
they will.
that would actually have a use for the vanilla entities. They would still be there, but they'd be infernal.
Maybe, but remember that my contention was that all the vanilla mobs are more or less the same strength, but all the
Inferno.
enemies in DQ3 are wildly different because you have to level up. So if
That's true, but
if you make them all
it'd make it
stronger
harder.
and you're like, now they're good, they might still be insanely hard for new players. And then you can get a mundane zombie just constantly nukifying any new player.
That's why you always gotta test it with the golden sword and then the basic armor and see what happens.
No,
DQM.
pig zombie. Okay, pig zombie. Well, has 20 health by default. I made it so it'd be permanently infernal.
20 health, permanently infernal.
Okay, what about normal zombies? 20.
They have by default. They have 20 health.
There's some jackass who keeps shouting to everybody that something called Good Freedom is for sale on the market. He does it like once every 2 hours. How about shut the hell up? I got some of that for sale. Actually, it's free. Compliments from me.
So then, well, I mean, if we could determine how strong the zombie could handle being, where a new player should be able to handle a zombie of that health, but then there's a chance that the infernal might increase its health.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
So I think it's just something you're just gonna have to test. Turn all of the infernals on and leave them on release. And if it does make it too difficult, we can turn them off. No harm, no foul.
This zombies won't be infernal. Permanently.
It's gonna make it harder, for sure.
I mean, the scariest thing you can counter is a liquid metal slime, King Liquid Metal Slime Inferno. You know how scary that would be, is it?
Yeah. Well, I know even from my own perspective, killing a lot of the DQ mobs is very difficult if you don't know what you're killing.
My old logo.
So that's why I was saying if you leave the vanilla Inferno stuff on, it give it a little bit more difficulty. They just go running around slapping vanilla mobs to get EXP.
Well, how much do you get off the vanillas, I wonder?
You can try my lightning pig, man.
Why is there a pigman there? Oh, never mind.
Nice house.
He has 80 health.
For fuck's
How do you
sake.
know that?
Is he asked nicely?
Oh wait, he just put it on. Never mind. So he has Sprint, Ninja, and Bulwark. That is literal bull.
Sprint Ninja. Holy shit.
And Bulwark.
All my dreams come true at once.
Damage resistance. Rare, inertly peaceful pigment of effing armor.
Sorry, what?
That's what its title is.
Show me. Effing armor.
Yeah, EFFING.
Is this the same? Who made this? Did Draco make this mod?
The same person that made the Ruins mod.
Fucking, I knew it. Wait, hold on, that's not Draco. I think that's not Draco.
It's the guy that has the mad scientist as his avatar.
No, not the guy with the furry dragon.
No.
Oh, because the guy who did the artifacts mod had titles.
Oh, look at
that were
this
very
zombie.
similar.
This is before I did the update.
Oh, I see.
Ghastly Storm, Vengeance, Ninja, Berserker, Quicksand, Blast off Bulwark.
That is a Inferno. That is
That's
the
just
highest
cancer.
tier. Yeah. It says I think the lowest rank could get 3 of them. The highest one can get back this much on them, so they can stack. And his name is Jacqueline.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
Maybe it's Jacqueline? Jacqueline? I don't know.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline?
So-
I think it's Jacqueline.
Jackled.
Jackled. Yeah, we'll say Jackled.
I don't know.
Ultra spiky zombie of.
Equilibrium.
Wiener rubbings.
No.
So this is what this does.
This isn't Minecraft adult version.
Is there such a thing?
So watch
Yes.
this. Watch what happens. I hit him.
Wait, did you just yeet into the air?
Oh. You dropped a nut.
Wait, what kind of nut?
It is an adult version.
Is that the
Chocobo nut, yeah.
chocobo nut? So he's dropping chocobo
Ooh,
nuts.
oh my god, that's the best one.
Well,
is
then that
insanely
gives a use for mobs right there.
Well, the way I set my mod up is that you can actually make any mob drop any of the nuts that you needed
And
to.
this guy is a quicksand sapper weakness ninja. Rare totally Zed's pig zombie of You Can't Run.
Can you show me their titles again? Does it? Because I want to see how it generates the names. Quicksand Sapper Weakness Ninja. Oh, those are abilities. I thought that was like a descriptor.
The total
Yeah, rare, totally zen, quicksand sapper, weakness
So
ninja,
cool.
pig zombie of You Can't Run.
and it's
Oh, he does
and
have a name. I see.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we could do?
It's not random because there's a lang file that has every single name on there.
I
was
like
just
how
thinking-
he put You Can't Run hyphenated, which is correct, but couldn't put the apostrophe to can't.
Because of
was thinking
Minecraft
he might-
limitation.
Yeah.
I
What
bet
if,
you could've
is
put
there
it
a
in
way you
apostrophe.
can disable the abilities?
What do you mean abilities? For the show
So it
up on the
doesn't
bar?
say, yeah, so it doesn't say what they are.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Because then you could make, like
Guessing
keep the
game.
vanilla mobs
Holy shit.
and
that'd
have
be
them
so
to where they
good.
can turn infernal, but their names aren't going to be up there, so no one could really cheat it. But then again, it probably could piss a bunch of people off if they see a boss and they go, oh, let me go fight this thing. Oh, instant regen.
Yeah, don't give it to a boss. Let's try to maybe consider giving the infernals to
Only thing
vanillas
that
100% of the time, and non-boss Dragon Quest ones maybe some
If it's
percentage
possible.
of the time.
I
If it's
can. I can
possible.
turn every single monster.
I'm not sure it should go on bosses if it's not going to
shouldn't.
provide additional.
That- Not to mention, I could screw you over. I'll be right back.
So he's going to go jerk off too, or
No.
No?
So this pigman has.
just let me dream, Kiba. Just let me dream.
This pigman has 80 health. So I think it's a multiplier by. Oh, because I boosted by 2. I think by in the config.
Wait, how much? First of all, how much is it supposed to have normally?
20.
And how much does it have now?
It's a 80.
And what is the value you put in?
1.0.
The fuck? That doesn't make sense.
Let's spawn a
Is one of the
different pigman.
modifiers boosting it even more?
I think I think they because the rarity of them, like Inferno and all that. Yeah, 60. So
60.
80. 80.
S-
80.
Something's not adding up here.
80. 80.
Oh my god, this is such a better grind spot. I'm gonna kick myself for not having come
140.
here earlier.
60. So it's 80, 60, 140. Depends on the free rarities they are. Rare. Ultra.
80, 60, 140?
Yep. That's their two
I don't understand
different.
the number then.
Rare.
So-
Let's see. Rare. I'm trying to
Tell you
look
what,
it up.
can you boot it again with a different value other than 1 and see what those 3 numbers are?
Yep.
80, 60, 140. Okay.
And I can use class names if I want to for each mob. So I can just spawn the bosses in. I can just click them and use your class name mod to figure out your class name feature to figure out what's the exact class name of it.
Oh yeah. No guarantees. It doesn't always work 100% of the time, but that's what it's for.
Mob damage threshold that prevents people from killing, mob damage. Farms. Max
Oh
one
my
shot
God.
damage. What's up?
I found my grind cave.
Okay, I made it to 1.
What was it at?
1.0.
That's the same as 1.
Let's just make it to. Let's just do this even. Let's make it to. Can I do that with nothing? Let's make it the straight 1. So I can make it so the bosses won't have Inferno abilities at all.
Okay.
And we can't cheese the bosses anymore in this pack. You can't cheese it. You can't go in the water and hide.
Great.
Because water can kill you.
Technically I never quite pulled that one off. Because it never occurred to me.
Oh, and that's why I was hoping to make the bosses Inferno. But I'm just going to do because make it so you won't have a won't be able to have its own cubby that you can walk into.
Right.
Yeah, I turn off the whole choking because for a good reason. Because mobs can kill. Because if a choke happens to you, remember about the whole when you drown in water, you instantly die.
Yeah, I see that working together very interestingly.
So you have 500 health. Dead.
I guess that's how it works in real life.
If you have the totem of undying on you, it does bring you back.
Does it work?
It does work with
Shit.
but you only have about 3 health left.
I don't know how it normally works.
Wait, I'm back.
It was a fascinating little item.
It is. I wish you legit the totem of undying.
What item are we talking about?
The totem of undying, Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Because that goofball in Japan backported it to 1.7. It doesn't have the animation, but
No, I don't have his version. I have the other version from mod.
Dang, son. Holy shit! I'm coming here to grind.
Okay, all
So-
pigs.
Never mind what the haters say. Oh yeah, could you do infernal non-aggressive mobs?
Yeah, I can do a pig. I can do villagers.
That'd be funny. I mean, I don't think you should. I think we need to think about this more.
Okay, yeah, 60, and he's a rare.
You know what you could do? You actually could set that to where they are infernal, but it's very, very rare. But when you do, they output when they die, like 4 times as much as food as they normally would.
Yeah, maybe.
Like instead of like 1 piece of cooked food, it could be like 10, or not 1 piece of cooked. Like instead of like 2 pork chops or 1 pork chop.
Well, remember, Inferno works with all mobs, so I can't just make it pork chops.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, the things they can drop is
And he's an
universal
ultra,
across
so
everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
so
that's okay.
ultra is 140. Still, so we're doing.
What are you seeing
1.0.
HP at?
On the side there? I have HP.
On what
mod.
side?
On my head. My head's in the way.
Oh, okay.
It's inside his head. He's
You need to move your head.
He's just telepathic.
It's in my head. There you
It's
go.
right here, so it's in my brain.
It's in my cranium.
Like
His HP's only 6.
What's on our brain?
Well, that's the wrong one. Never mind.
Ultra.
Yeah.
We haven't found an Inferno. Rare.
Mm-hmm.
Rare. 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 So rare is common. Rare.
Or maybe it's the fact that you're using an egg.
Rules. Why is there nobody down here?
Maybe the rare is Inferno. Wait, did that just say OMFG my
Ultra.
balls?
What?
Rare vampire pig unseen.
Where pig with the Wii? Where
Dragon.
ultra deceiving pigman of Wii?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, OMFG fireballs. Okay.
It's a cloaking ghastly.
Yeah, because the real ones aren't bad enough. Yes.
I've had to kill so many of those damn things.
Oh,
on my
give the
server.
heads up. The Pigman Inferno. Imagine how scary that is with the whole chase after you.
That'd be pretty rad. I didn't know that they could get on the flaming horse. That scared the hell out of me.
They can in the mod.
That's I want to say it's a Mo Creatures horse. I can't really
Yes.
tell.
It's smoke creatures.
But he hopped
You know-
right on that sumbitch.
Off topic. I was in the
Oh.
kitchen. And then maybe some chicken nuggets. I had a thought. The only type of chicken that we put ketchup on is chicken nuggets or anything breaded.
Or actually, put
But for
extra-
normal chicken, to put ketchup on it is taboo.
Yeah, that sounds insane.
Oh, I grin. Look where I always spawn at.
Wow. Wow.
Am I not seeing the same thing you're seeing, or?
He just spawned right in the middle of another dungeon for the
Oh,
Quest
there-
mod.
there's a different amount of delay because it took a few seconds for me to see it. Yeah, that's what I call damage.
and luck.
So let's just do this. This is so gonna kill me. You die.
Ooh, that's hot.
So I have it so the damage you do them pops in chat, but I'm still on for testing. You can have it set like that if you want to.
Oh, that's neat. I think that's good because that'll give you an idea how much you're dealing.
I think it should
we
stay
didn't see that
enabled.
before, did we?
No.
No, yeah, we can always push H and it pops them there, or you can pop.
I mean, it's based on a Dragon Quest RPG. It needs to have that in there.
I think it's useful. It's useful to get a good
pops
gauge
in
for
the
the
bar
kind
up
of
there.
thing.
You know,
What's up?
it usually pops in the black bar. See,
What black bar?
black square on the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one that your head's now on.
But it's not telling you how much damage you're doing.
Yes, it does.
It might do, but I don't look at that. I have mine turned off because it obscures part of my screen. So to have it appear on my side would be really nice too.
Oh, that box. I thought you were talking about the other one.
So if you see a swarm of pigmen, it'd be something like this in the pack.
We got another OMFG balls in there.
The rare Enderborn Pig Defender. Oh. Rust. Okay, you.
Oh, you just got struck by lightning.
I know, I'm getting the rust I'm getting the rust separate.
That was gravity. That knocked you back when you hit it. Bulwark just turned invisible and teleported behind you.
But yeah, if you had a way to obscure what their
So
powers
for
were,
gravity, anytime you hit it, it'll send you back.
oh, that's pretty
Come on,
great.
Rust. I want you to
I
come
like
over here.
surprises.
Oh, rare ultra rusty zombie of first aid. So rusting regen zombie. Okay, this is so going to kill me. Maybe not.
Left my stuff, this pepper and this ketchup, and all of the pepper went to the sides.
Let's have the second best armor in the game. Okay. This won't factor in it because I don't have that much HP. It's on a low level.
Mm.
See, this guy's a rusty. Hello, just playing my unpack, working on it. What's up, mysterious person?
Is there a mysterious person? Let me at him. Let me at him.
Oh no, I hate the fire.
Set yourself on fire.
Is this Gulgnak?
Mhm.
Hello, Gulgnak.
We don't do golden apples here. We do heavenly golden fruit here.
Well, I like apples.
With enough sort of nuts that drop from the bombs.
And I like biting in the metal. How can you satisfy these needs, Kiba?
Oh, we have other person.
I have needs.
Excuse me.
Those needs include, but are not limited to,
Oh, you can't see the chat. Oh, I see the game quite well.
immolation.
Everybody else does too. Okay.
They added a new event to AQ.
Uzu. Let's see.
So what we're doing is we're considering adding mods to Kiba's mod pack, but we're looking for a first pass fine
never
tune
mind.
for some of the settings.
Never mind. It's not a new thing.
So
Well,
Inferno
it's like the
Mobs
curse of
adds
Hey,
Daylight.
Yuzu.
random modifiers
This
to
is
mobs,
Rustin.
and we're trying to figure out which of those are okay to have and which of them are
Yep.
just going to be obtrusive.
It's only doing 5 per hit. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not much of anything. That kind of sucks for them.
Oh,
Man, we're toying around with all these mods
Whoa.
that are like out of date from a version from 6 years ago. It's like being fluent in a dead language, right? Playing 1.7. You really only learn it to be snobby.
Kiba, did you read what AQ3D posted 7 hours ago?
he posted.
So it says, the curse, as the clock struck midnight, the curse consumed us all. The curse is real. It affects on the monsters and the stories. They are all true. Your hour of extra sleep on Sunday morning came at a terrible price. Yes, it bought with it the curse of the daylight savings.
The game actually legit bugged out like last year.
Yeah, the game
Stories
broke
you're
itself.
about to see are true.
Oh, poor
They
thing.
had
Can change to
well, the
protect the
same
sexy.
time last year, when times
change.
changed, lag hit the server and combat glitched, and mobs just stopped
Wow.
spawning for about an hour.
Oh,
They had to shut
my
down the
God.
servers and reboot it to fix it.
Oh, that's
You know
pretty
what
funny.
it probably is? It's probably the server's changing time, and it messes with the server.
So the issue is daylight savings.
Probably, yeah.
That's wretched but amazing at the same time.
The G Graveyard. That was the rave event, right?
Gee, graveyard.
Here you go. I'm playing Minecraft. My modern Minecraft's mod pack I worked on. Oh, it did Chocobo.
We're testing out Infernal Mobs and seeing how simple it would be if we modified HP and things.
Guys, I explained that to the viewer like 3 months ago. Where the hell were you?
So they have like 40 health. Some of them have 40 health. 40 health. Oh.
I think that's a bug.
What is?
When you get stripped by lightning, everything disappears. Is the lightning acting as an object?
No, it's just it's a glitch in Minecraft.
Is
What
it?
happened? I wasn't paying attention because I'm busy, murdering my own monsters. I just realized that I am technically playing Minecraft as well.
Technically.
Yeah, it invokes such a different feeling that it doesn't even occur to me that that's what I'm playing. It's such a different.
So the hunger effect is
iteration.
working.
Okay.
But I'm wearing some top tier armor, so
Some top keck.
dragon armor.
Wow. The experience bomb just finished, and I didn't get any levels again. So rest in peace.
You're still dying at a considerable speed,
This is fire.
even with top tier armor.
I'm level 1 pretty much.
Yeah, well, right. Exactly. That's not gonna mean. The hell are you?
Actually, I'm heavy fired because this guy. Oh, I died. I legit
Didn't
died.
your mom tell you
Didn't
not
it
to
hit you
die?
once?
Yeah, heavy fire. I got a total moment dying on.
One thing Mama Kiba said, and that was, "Now, dear Kiba,
Hello, hello from Mixer. How's you doing today?
Junior, don't go out in the world and die."
The second thing is don't walk over flyer blocks.
Yeah. A runner-up is don't touch fire.
Fire no good. It's hot.
Kiba, you lovely boy. I don't want you to trip and fall face first into the fire and ruin that gorgeous face that God and I gave you.
Oh, great. Vengeance Ender Storm.
Is that a pretty accurate rendition
Wait,
of
what?
your mother?
What'd you say?
Vengeance?
Oh, I thought you said a midget ninja storm. Like what?
Oh, a skeleton to shoot a. Oh, the skeleton, look!
Is there a midget
A
ability
skeleton,
active?
skeleton shoot a pigman.
What are you doing in my territory?
Okay, German okay,
You
Russian.
belong in the hell realm.
Some.
No, you don't get. When we were playing, so we were playing Dungeons and Dragons. Saint, our DM was doing a Russian dragon accent.
Yeah. So there was this black dragon, and it was a really small dragon, and it was like the kind of size of like a bigger sized dog,
It
maybe
was
a
a
Great
Great
Dane.
Dane.
Yeah, Great Dane size. And he started the dragon started talking as a Russian. And I said, I have one question here before we get started. Why is the dragon Russian?
I'm working on what's going on here. Yeah. So, hello, mysterious person on Mixer.
I can't read your Mixer messages. How do I get access to all your messages?
Go to Mixer. You got to send you a link.
Oh yeah, I need to open up like the multi-stream. Excuse you.
That's not supposed to happen.
Nah.
At all.
Thought you were gonna talk about Shrek a little bit. Yeah.
Well, no, he was
Gotta
hitting
be honest, man. You
tiger and it
disappointed me.
wasn't doing any damage.
Yeah, I hear a lot of words, but what I don't hear is Shrek.
Donkey! There, you heard Shrek.
I'm sorry that I heard Shrek today. Your diary.
Oh, wow. Wait, they're supposed to drop weapons?
Yeah, they do. Hey, Chocobo. Hey, Zombie.
You know what'd be even more fun?
What?
Infernal chocobos. That that zombie was not an infernal,
Holy shit.
but it had a name.
Does Infernal ever go away?
No.
No.
Unless
Does it
dies.
apply to newborns?
Yeah, it can be.
Better not make it chocobos, because if you breed one and then it's got all this infernal shit on it, that could be really irritating.
He's just constantly getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, you finally get that gold chocobo, and it's
I got it.
constantly like gives you mining fatigue and poison and general depression. Could do without that.
That's
I
all
think.
the chocobo breeding does.
What?
That's what
Oh.
chocobo breeding does.
Yeah,
to
you already
is
get
give
plenty
you
of
general
depression. I mean, you don't need any more.
So I don't know what to do with the front. Oh, man, I got low lag spike.
Are you liking Kiba?
No, it's got a little lag spike. I don't know about should I put Inferno mobs or not.
I don't know, but if anyone's got freaking motion sickness, they're gonna have problems. You keep zooming in.
It's because of this Optifine Sprint is my sprint key.
Oh god, you can change that. Oh lord.
What happened? What's wrong with Optifine?
His sprint key and his Optifine zoom in are the same key.
You fucking change it, Kiba.
By
Come on.
default. By default. That's by default.
I know it's by default. We could talk about Optifine's questionable
No wonder you
choices
don't
another
run
time.
anywhere.
But for now, fix this. It's like I was watching a Let's Play. I think it was Achievement Hunter, and
Give the whole entire
it's now a
stream
thing to
yours.
just not turn off sticky keys and kind of accept your fate if you activate them.
What?
Sell. How do I sell?
Not bad.
There you go. Make you my sprint key.
Not bad at all. Pulls it off really well.
Not bad for a human.
I just prefer using Q as a sprint key. I never keep Q around my fingers
What do you mean you never keep Q around your fingers?
because Q could drop your stuff.
You have some wacky, stupid
Pressing
European keyboard, or
Because sometimes by accident I push Q and drop my stuff. I haven't do the config.
sometimes I'll accidentally talk to a European.
Now that happens.
No.
What's up? Oh, Uzu. I'm actually kind of evil with this pack now. Okay, let's put this on peaceful.
Oh, that's gonna be so sad if that's true.
What happened?
So, the new Pokemon series is coming out, right?
Yep.
It's going
Yeah,
to
that is
be.
pretty sad.
It's going no. It's going to be about Pikachu.
Really?
It's gonna have Pikachu's backstory.
Why does he need a
And-
backstory? He's a fucking wild animal.
He's one of the most popular Pokemon in the whole entire.
I know
series.
he's popular, but he doesn't have. He's not like a person, right? He doesn't have this brooding
He
backstory.
is the person,
He literally was an animal
He
that
is
was
that
caught and ripped out of the wild.
But he was there when Ash started.
What's it? How's he gonna tell his tale? Is he think he's gonna sit back in a recliner? He's gonna have like a cigar,
Hey,
and he's
if
gonna
you
be
see
like,
Pokemon, I choose you. Pikachu can talk.
Pika, 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 Pika.
And do you know? And one episode, Ash actually got turned into a Pikachu.
It's got a
That
nice
too.
gravelly voice, like Pika, Pika, Pika.
No, but
Pika.
it's gonna go over how Professor Oak got Pikachu. But by the way it's
Stole it from
sounding,
its mother.
by the way, this is all speculation. It's not released yet, so we don't really know.
Okay, go on.
By the way it's sounding, Pikachu
Love
is an
child.
orphan.
Professor Oak. Oh,
Pikachu
okay.
was something happened to its parents as a Pichu, and it was an orphan.
Yeah, Pichu, that mysterious phase
that
that didn't
explains-
exist until like later generations.
Well, that explains why he's so angry, and he does push everyone away when he pushed Ash away in the first episode. And that also explains why he doesn't like being in his Pokeball. There's probably a link between that as well.
I think these anime have a tendency of assigning too much meaning to various.
So, Uzu,
I mean, some animals just might not want to be in their fucking ball, you know?
now,
I don't think that's it, though.
Remember how much health you can have this
Of
mod
course,
pack?
it's not it.
Like right now, I have 117 health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. What do you think what I do when I hit 0?
Die.
What does Zero do?
On my bubbles, will I take damage or die instantly?
I mean, since you're drowning, you'll still probably slowly die, but... never know.
Oh man, I love that
Wait,
animation.
what?
Smart moving kicks so much ass.
Watch.
It breaks my heart that it was never
You know somebody
forward-forwarded.
die if he hit 0 bubbles.
On the other hand, it gives me an excellent reason to boast about continuing to use 1.7.
You see
Well,
that,
I mean,
Uzu?
you still don't
Oh, smoked.
instantly die normally, though. Even in real life, when you...
So I think about putting
Well, in
it-
real life, you kind of start going unconscious, don't you? And you can
Slowly,
still
yeah,
do
so that's why you slowly die.
But I
I
think
prefer. Yeah, that's a hard one.
But it is definitely something that if that's going to be part of the new release, you need to make sure that that's stated, that you will die if you drown underwater and you will die instantly.
Yep.
What about? Can you extend
No.
how long you can hold your breath to kind of make
water
up for that?
breathing.
No, I mean like. can
I know what you
By
mean.
default, extend it a bit.
No.
No.
No, that's too bad. But you're right. Yeah, people should definitely know about that. On the other hand, it seems like you don't lose a whole hell of a lot if you die. So if somebody whoopsies, then
Oh, and this is also my private thought. I'm thinking that they're getting rid of Ash.
oh no, how are they
I
gonna
think,
kill him? You
I
think?
I don't think they're going to kill him all, but I think they're just going to soon cycle Ash
Now,
out.
if you have the totem on dying on you, let's just put it here.
When you
But-
drown, do you cradle it near you like a baby?
That's to say, if you drown
From the
underwater,
fetal position.
you'll respawn underwater and you're dead twice.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Double death suicide.
Gee, Kiba, why does Mom let you die twice?
I don't need friends to form a suicide pact. I can do it with a Tomb of the Undying. Me, myself, and I forever.
Watch this.
Oh, that's gorgeous. What is it on the floor right there?
Coral.
I mean, what's
So you
putting
get
it
like
there?
so at 100 something health, you get 3 health back. So if you even have the totem on dying, it's
Oh, you're not dying. Oh,
I
never
di-
mind. Yeah, that's very silly. Right, it doesn't give back your health or your air.
no. So
That is interesting. We have found a weakness in the totem.
Well, it's
Always
not
have a
meant to
lifeguard
keep
on
you
duty.
alive if you die for just a little bit longer, enough to take a potion or something. It's not meant for you to go swimming down in the Mariana Trench of Minecraft.
Mariana, cringe.
Yeah. Speaking of cringe, this other person was doing their normal typical live stream the other day, or this morning, and they were walking through the store. Someone donated money to him, and on that included a blood curdling scream.
The so the
She was-
donation triggered a scream.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was. I don't know if it was like something that like she had set up to add or something. Whatever it was,
Are you about to tell me she was in public and this thing, like her phone?
she
or
was in
whatever?
public and her phone screamed, and she wasn't ready for it.
Good job,
She fell
jackass.
to the floor in the middle of the grocery store, and people looked at her like she was insane.
Well, she was insane to do that. I would have been like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry
Well-
that my friend pranked me." The
Well, normal
entire
people
internet, my
have
friend,
headphones
the
on.
internet, Mr. Internet.
I mean, if it was me and I was streaming in public, I would have headphones on because there are those dark people that.
Oh,
watch
you
the
mean like
stream.
watching a stream or actually streaming?
Her
like
stream.
broadcasting.
Her stream? She was broadcast.
I don't think I'd have headphones on. I just wouldn't
I
go
would.
in public to talk about my normie
Do
shit.
you understand how many people put bull when they sub to things, and it's just like in a library
How many people?
or out in public?
I heard some real raunchy stuff go down in the library before. So yeah, I'm aware that people are massive degenerates.
So water breathing is like your own way of pretty much
Are you floating?
Yeah.
Looked like you were floating up.
Mhm.
Oh, you are just really, really, really. Look, I'm not gonna lie. That swimming looks derpy. It looks like you're making a water snow angel. Really, it looks like you're just
Water
closing
angel.
and opening. You're just opening and closing your arms.
Has anybody made that gag yet?
Water snow
Let's
angel.
make a water angel. They get in the water and slosh around and nothing happens.
Magikarp, you splash.
Carp.
Carp.
Magikarp kicks ass.
Be a Magikarp. just be.
You
a
know what
Magikarp.
splash actually means in Japan?
Well-
Get ready. You're not doing nothing.
Bounce.
Yeah, I know. We don't have to go there.
It actually means bounce.
What?
Bounce.
What means bounce?
Splash.
Splash.
What?
Yeah.
In the Japanese game, Magikarp's Magikarp splash is called bounce.
Bounce.
That's why the
Yeah.
Pokemon Lopunny can know it.
That is not where I thought you were going with that.
No.
You moron. Get your head out of the gutter.
Yeah, that's Oh, okay. You might have. Okay.
Yeah. Head out of the
No.
gutter.
Is there a way to go to a Guardian Temple? Is there a way to find a Guardian
got my
Temple
ring.
fast?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
joking, but I actually am
Why?
not wearing my wedding ring. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, no.
I-
So I don't know. Maybe I don't think. I think
How?
about not have
You're at home,
Inferno. I don't know.
Right.
Inferno or not.
She's just waiting for him. I knew you forgot that.
What's this?
Cool.
Fish Temple.
11 o'clock at night. Oh man, I'm not wearing my wedding ring. I might as well put it on with 2 minutes before I go to bed. That squid is just stuck. Poor squid. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Do, 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 boo, boo, do, 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 do.
I don't know why the fly animation is not working.
It's better that doesn't work because it's buggy.
Take selfies. Show off their nose. No.
There you go.
Whatever.
Another wings are derpy, but they'll fit. Oh, village. Oh, little expect. Making new chunks.
You know what's really stupid about that whole flying animation?
What?
The way you hold the sword.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if I'm flying in the air, I'm not gonna hold the sword like that.
I wonder, is this working? Cosmetic? Is this
Mm-mm.
It works. Okay. Cosmetic armor does work.
Hmm.
So you can actually do this if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one time you get a case of lag is you open new chunks, but that's about it. What?
Someone took the flu off of the Walgreens' thing and it says "Get shot here."
Legit, the wing. I don't know. I think it's the way your head is, but they actually look pretty decent, somewhat, when you're flying. Like, these are getting turned off. The fake meteors, they're getting turned off. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we have Inferno, we have extra utility, not extra utilities, but apply energistics in the pack now.
No point in having them.
Yeah. Hidden resistance too.
I don't.
Wow, so I came back and Kiba's got wings?
Yep. I'm in survival mode right now. I'm just looking around. Let's put this survival mode on hard. There we go. I have armor on too.
They're coming out of your head.
They're actually coming from the back, but
They look like they're coming off your head, man. Yeah, they're coming out of your head, dog. Oh, I see.
in the different type, there's a visible wing, feather wings. See, they're coming on my head, but what you gonna do?
Well, what you gonna do with all that junk inside of that trunk?
These wings give
That's
you creative
creative.
flight, so. Hey, look, a troll. Hey, troll. He's actually kind of better than the bat because you can actually, I don't know. Nice. Oh. So what his visitor's name is. Let's check the blacksmith shop. Obsidian, obsidian, dead bushes. Looks like a noob lives here.
A what? Excuse me?
Noob.
A noob?
Yeah, there's dead bushes. Hey, let's check what the visitor's name is without dying.
Like an in-game noob, okay. I'm not sure I heard you right.
Welcome to bar. What is that name? Oh,
Welcome to bar. Welcome to die.
yeah, you can't touch me. You can't touch me. You can't touch me.
Just jumps up and slaps you across the face.
Yeah, another major problem with the mod. About how everything
Ow.
is the same bounding box and can't, like, attack upward.
You hit me.
That was unfortunate, Desu.
Ow. Get over here, come on.
Huh. That's creative.
What?
It's a cabinet, but it's not. It's actually a bed.
Cat bed.
Literally.
Yeah, I seen I seen the bed on the wall.
What the hell was that?
What?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I have your thing muted. It must have been a sound coming out of my game. I just heard a really shrieky ghast. You'll never guess what happened next.
Your wife hit you because you weren't wearing your wedding ring.
Damn. No, she definitely heard me say that. I take it off when I handle raw meat. Or other women.
Don't use that in the same sentence.
You look, you're flying underwater.
Never say that in the same sentence.
Dibs, look what you do in this.
Are you flying backwards? Huh. Man, smart moving. Again, I can't say enough good things about this mod.
I cannot. Maybe like the swords shouldn't be floating upside down. Should actually be facing forward.
Like upright?
Yeah.
I guess so.
The reason it does it is
Hey,
because the
swing
sword's
it. Can you swing your sword?
it's because the sword's in a fixed position, and when he's not flying, the sword's facing the right direction.
Okay, well, still, I can't say enough good things about it. Doesn't preclude me from saying, wow. Less good things about it. Ungood things. Yeah, why did they do it that way? Seemed like a weird choice.
Flyby. You can just fly next to something, just stab it in the head, and keep flying.
Hey, look. Oh,
Fake
nice,
meteor.
nice banner.
That's a fake meteor over there. So I'm getting these removed, these fake ones.
Fake gamer meteor. Fake meteor girl.
Another GeForce driver update? That's 2.
2 today?
2 in a week.
I had one a few days ago.
Oh, look at
Oh,
you.
no,
you're
that's the
getting
video GeForce
driver
experience.
upgrades. Updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
gonna
get your
get
stuff.
them.
You get a weird infection that was going on Windows XPs and 7s.
What happened to XPs and 7s?
No, it's something else entirely. There's a
Crypto mining? Crypto mining?
yeah, there is a thing that the whatever the cybersecurity for the world is, whatever that organization called, I forgot what they're called. They're the one that addresses like critical cyber hacking issue things.
The
Check this
Dick
Chocobo
Suckers
barn.
Brigade?
What?
Nothing.
Anyways, they Microsoft put out a warning and said everyone needs to update their Windows XP, Windows 10, Windows 7, anything old. It needs to be updated. Because if not, you are going to be vulnerable for the I think it was Blue Wall. The Blue Wall.
Hey, Kiba, you want a secret?
I think that's what they called it.
Go back into the Chocobo stable. Oh, that's pretty good. It's a fully formed stable, isn't it? Nice.
Is that the secret?
You don't have to fly. Oh, cool! I get to see a jungle guy, a jungle villager. Very happy about that. What's that bird's name? First of all, Merciless Rosinante. Okay. He's standing on a
Thanks for
carpet.
following.
I keep forgetting you're like 6 seconds out of sync. That Chocobo guy's sitting on a carpet.
Yes.
Look underneath that carpet.
Oh, cool.
That's not something that I talked about on my mod post.
So it's rare it happens?
I think it happens every time. It's usually not very great stuff, but that's the only way to legitimately get, I think, nut and seed packets. And occasionally you'll have like a carob or Zeo nut. Maybe not a Zeo nut. I can't remember what I decided on. I didn't want to make it so substantially good that it was like an amazing thing that people go out of their way to try to find.
So I don't know if they have Inferno mobs or not. What are you thinking?
For Chocobos?
No. As for a chance like these guys can become
Oh, villagers?
zombies.
Oh.
That's what it is. It's called Blue Keep.
I don't know.
Now, Microsoft put out a statement saying you have to update your older versions of Minecraft, older versions of Windows
I mean, probably. Someday they're going
to
to say
keep
that.
your account, to keep your computer protected from this,
Oh.
because they discovered it.
What is it? Blue
It's
Keep is the
called-
bad thing?
Yeah, Blue Keep is what it's called.
Okay.
And it was warned by even professional computer people that this is going to happen. It's just a matter of when, not. It's going to happen sooner or later, regardless.
Hmm.
Once it's discovered.
So,
And what
so
it
this is a
uses-
virus or? an
Well, no,
exploit?
it's more of like a Trojan, but it uses the RDP,
I don't know what that is.
the remote display, the remote. Oh, crap. Hold on.
Sure.
The remote desktop protocol,
Okay.
and it's for Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows Server 2003, Windows Server 2008, and then later versions of Windows 8 and 10 are not. Later versions of Windows 8 and 10 aren't affected at all.
Hmm.
This is because this was already implemented. What this does is it lets hackers access your computer through the back door, and it's creating their own back door using the remote desktop protocol, and it's connecting them to your computer. And what they'll do is they'll install a resource using software for cryptocurrency mining, and it turns your computer into a cryptocurrency.
Jesus.
And they're already starting to see computers get infected with this. And they said this isn't nearly as dangerous as their that worm virus from 2017,
Yeah.
which my dad was infected by that, and it took him 3 weeks to get it off his computer.
That's crazy.
And he was also infected by that one virus that just blue screens your computer.
I wouldn't
Probably
know
was.
actually. Where did these? Okay. Side note. Where do these come from? I don't mean who makes them. I meant like how do you usually get something like that?
Well, originally, you could get them off YouTube videos. That was way
Right.
back in the day. though.
Get 'em off
And
what?
You used to be able to get viruses off of YouTube if you weren't
Off of
careful.
YouTube?
But that was a
How?
long time ago.
Yeah, but this was like recent. You said 2017.
Yeah. So some of it's from there. Sometimes you could download something and it'd have something in there. Websites could be infected with it, and the owners not know it. And you download, let's say the Microsoft website. They're infected with this virus. It's dormant. They don't know it's there until it's too late and people are already downloading stuff.
Wow, that's scary. The things that we don't think of that people manage to exploit is scary unto itself. Beth retweeted something I saw this morning. Somebody had discovered a website where you can make a URL shortener, and it condenses the entire URL into unreadable characters, so they're invisible in the hotbar. It's called like Zero Web Shortener or something like that.
Well,
So
it's
it
like
just
there's,
shows it shows the same address no matter how you shorten it. So it obfuscates the actual address, so it's invisible to a human reader and to many sites that would interpret it. So you could, maliciously hide. At worst, you could like maliciously obscure anything. You could make your links say anything at all.
Yeah. Well, you should also always have a password on your Wi-Fi. Never not have a password on Wi-Fi, because that makes you an even bigger target. Because, for example,
do we have a misunderstanding or am I missing something? Because I'm not sure.
some people
how
don't
that's
put passwords on their Wi-Fi.
Right, but I'm not sure how.
Now,
how
the
that's
reason is
related.
there's a device that it can actually get into your Wi-Fi and see everything that you're doing on your computer.
It's easy. I think it's called Pineapple or something like that.
It's something like that, but it's a small little device, and these people can sit out in a car and drive through an apartment complex and see all of this information.
I can
Bank
pop
account
out. I can pop out my
information.
portable Wi-Fi router, and there you go. Boop.
Yeah, that too. But this device will, from whatever they're logging into, collect this data, and it'll send it back to them, and then they have all of your data, anything you've logged into. So, like, say you introduced, say you were filling out the thing for Twitch, right, to become an affiliate, and it asks for your social security number, so you input that, right? This device will read that, and now they have your social.
Great.
But it's kind of plain obvious. Yeah.
But it can't get in. Like, if you have a Wi-Fi password, it's not going to hack your password to get on.
Okay, so what do you think about Uzu? Inferno or no Inferno mods?
Whoa! This is like the big question: any or none?
I mean, I can
I
make
keep
it.
Inferno mobs.
Okay.
I don't see a reason not to put it in. It's just you got to be careful about how many, how often, who, when, and so on. Then that's what I thought this was about.
Yeah. It's about that and a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, let's go to the other setting.
Well, some other stuff that I didn't know is there are people that make like say for eBay, for example.
Oh shit! What?
They can make a website exactly replicating eBay.
Mm-hmm. I
You
mean, there's
click the
one
link-
that actually remember that whole thing. Do not click mysterious links in the Discord.
Yeah. If you click the mysterious link, it'll take you to this site, and it will for sure 109% look like Discord, the site for Discord. And then you put something on it, and then they have whatever information you just said.
And it's pretty much the same they use for the remember the Twitch bots. Hey, you have a very good channel. Come to my channel for fan art or cover art.
That too.
That's pretty much most accounts
that's
that
what
were
it is.
hacked. Most of them accounts that say that usually got affected by that before.
I've had it
So,
happen to me
they're
on
zombies, pretty much.
I've had it happen to me on Gaia. I was Gaia Online back in the day. I was
Trying to get free stuff.
no, I got a message from my friend, and I went to delete it and I misclicked and I clicked the link instead
He logged in.
because I hit the scroll wheel on my thing and I clicked it. And my account, everything got taken off.
Because you logged into it.
No, because just not even logged in, just because I clicked it. I literally clicked that link by accident. Password email was instantly changed in less than 5 seconds.
That's horrifying.
That's why you don't click mysterious links. You don't know from people.
Well, I don't play Gaia anymore, but I mean, I don't discuss what's on that account because let's just swear it's worth a lot of fake money.
No, remember the people making a lot of money on what game was that? Habbo Hotel or something like that?
Habbo Hotel, really?
Yeah,
How are people making money on that shit?
you'd be surprised.
Well,
Well,
isn't there
I know I would.
think
That's
there's,
why I'm
well, I think
asking.
there's a cash. Yeah, I remember playing.
There's slot machines and all that there.
I remember playing
Wow.
Habbo Hotel.
I thought that was for like children, literal children.
Of course. There's
Why,
gambling.
what are they doing with the casino?
Pokemon.
What?
Original
Pokemon
Pokemon had
has
casino.
gambling.
Are you
Used
just
to.
saying random words?
No,
No.
original Pokemon had gambling in it.
Ah. You gamble
Habbo.
game tokens for you'd gamble coins in the thing by paying money for it, and then you would the game money obviously, and then you would be able to buy like a Tini or a TM or some stuff that they have.
That's why Dragon Quest games are not a kid game because it's team for team because there's gambling.
Honestly, I hated it because that was the only way to get a freaking Dratini.
Or Porygon.
Not who, but Porygon was pretty useless.
But it was the only Pokemon of its kind.
Wow. I mean, you're starting
Does
to
it make it any
speak,
less-
speak to me now. I guess I get the general sense.
You know what? Let me go look. I don't care. No one knows my username anyways.
Okay. Let's see, let's test this in a flat.
Let me just look a rough fact, right? That's not the right.
So we decided the annoying stuff of Inferno mobs. I'll do the loot and all that stuff later.
I love how I look up Gaia online and it comes up with another website.
Oh, it came
Now-
up with a guy online? Yeah, I know you go there a lot.
So my account, just sitting here now, has 11 billion on it.
11 billion what?
Just the gold, just the in-game, the game currency. It has 11 billion.
You see?
The items that I have,
Tibbs, look in chat. Look in the Twitch chat. Twitch chat.
Just push an update for edit mob drops to add the config reloading command.
Thank you. Thank you. Sheesh. Because this would be a pain in the butt to reboot the game every single time. Just make sure that everything worked. You know?
yeah,
I don't really use these two mods, but it looks like you'll understand this interpretation.
In other words,
I'm glad somebody's there to help you, though. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome.
I'm very happy because you did that because there's over 300 monsters I gotta look through, and I don't have time to reboot my game every single time. Thank you.
That is a really good point. I tell you what, Kiba, I would hate it for you.
Trust me. That's why I'm kind of not doing the special mob AI because I'm not going for because you have to reboot the whole game every time. Because I was thinking about making mobs right other mobs, do cover combinations, but I say nope, not worth it.
But I said no, no, no.
So
Thank you.
from 2011 on here, there was a event with Sonic, and then I have a modern Sonic buddy, and he just floats behind your avatar.
What?
This thing alone by itself is worth $6 billion.
Sonic, like the fast food franchise?
The Sonic, as in Blue Hedgehogs.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm messing around.
I even have I have a lot of stuff on.
So this is what, related to Eve?
No.
How did I lose the plot so bad? Where was Sonic?
It was on Gaia Online when I just mentioned that.
Oh, Gaia Online. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I got it confused with Eve for a second. Like, these are all antiquated.
Gaia Online was a big thing at the time.
Yeah,
It
but you know
still
that
is, but it's
I
not
haven't
what it
really
was.
done any MMOs.
This
so...
isn't an MMO. This is like
It was an
MySpace
MMO
was better.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that like MapleStory?
No.
Actually, no. MapleStory was different. MapleStory is way different.
This
Okay,
game
well,
was.
I'm speaking
you had
from almost no
this
experience.
was all done on your browser. You had your character, your name, whatever you wanted to. You had world places. It was more like a very in-depth chat room.
I see.
You could have you could wear whatever you wanted to on your character, whatever they have for sale, you could put that on. And then you would go to Raleigh or Towns or Virtual Hollywood, and you can go there and hang out with your friends and chat with people and send messages across the game. They even had at one point they had a integrated chat thing like Facebook, but they got rid of it for some reason. Don't know.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, because it would be too convenient to talk to people.
It was convenient, but
Too convenient. It's gotta go.
all of the things that I have on my account are 7.
There you go. Hey, if it's still there, Power the Great. I'm the first to download your mod.
Sorry, what? You
I'm
download somebody's mod?
Yeah, Power the Great, the mod developer of the Airdrop mod.
Oh,
No,
that you're the first person to download that?
Yep.
How can that be? Did they just recently make it?
5 minutes ago, yeah. They did
Oh,
just
damn.
5 minutes
Well,
ago.
He just posted it in his Twitch chat.
Well, fine then. Then I guess it all works out.
You remember when they came out with the movie The Woman in Black back in 2011?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I have an item that they did because they did an event with it, and that's worth $2 billion by itself. And it's just a stupid hood.
Is it black?
Yes, it's like
That's
like
really...
a funeral veil.
Oh.
I have stuff that is just so old that it's worth a lot of money. Like from Alice in Wonderland, when it first released the movie, they did a thing here.
What,
This was
like
worth...
from the 50s? Holy shit.
No, not from that. The newer one.
Oh god, burn it.
Yeah,
Throw it in a
it's worth
pit.
161 million.
It's worth 161 head desks.
But,
That movie
yeah.
was
was distilled liquid ass.
I
Here,
mean,
this
it was-
Blood Werewolf,
Mm-hmm.
2011 Halloween, 101 billion gold.
Fucking Christ. You're talking the movie from 2011.
I don't know. It might be from Halloween. I don't know. I just know it was given away during a Halloween period.
I just know you have one, maybe two great movies in a franchise, and then give it 15 years, and Hollywood will just mangle it.
Like right here, I have Coca-Cola Ice Skate, 23 billion.
This is in Gaia.
Yeah.
This is like the in-game currency value of these stupid promotional gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
But in real life,
They
do
have,
worth a
well-
lot.
Oh, shit.
Well, you have Gaia Gold, which they also have silver now. They did away with gold and they changed it to silver if you wanted to do silver, or you can put it back on its original and do gold. I liked it as gold because it made me feel special because I had so much money. Anyways, they also have Gaia Cash, which you could pay to buy outfits and things, stupid things I don't care for. Although I did it once because I was really into Gaia at the time. I spent 90% of my time on it while doing other stuff.
I did it once because, everybody gets to experiment a little in college.
Uh, what else do I
Okay.
have here that's really rare? G-Blade. 60
If by
billion.
chance, power of the Gray, if you're still there, what is the command to reset it? Because in the folder, they didn't see no config for it.
Why do I have all of these bags and what are they for? Oh my
Hey,
god.
Izu, guess who's coming back to our group?
Whoa.
Guess who's back?
Which
Scott
one?
Bryan.
Back
Oh yeah, I know
again.
he was there. I saw him.
Yeah, he's coming back. He'll be back on the 8th at home.
So, opening my thing, I found out here that I have 999 Philosopher's Cashews. Don't know where I got them.
Philosopher's cashews.
Cashews.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Really?
They
That's
could
only
have
still worth
they could have
99,000?
picked a stone fruit, like a fruit with a stone in the center. That would have been a little more clever. But I don't write these things.
Well, it's like they also have their own RPG called ZOMG.
Called what?
ZOMG.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, and it's kind of like you have rings, and these rings have different power. It's actually, believe it or not, anyone that
So
plays this game,
Come back to Sonic again, I see.
ZOMG is really popular compared to all other stuff. But they have like fishing, you go fishing, tiles, pinball, jigsaw, blackjack, word bump, which they added. They were stupid. This game, though,
Okay.
back in the day, was amazing.
Do they have
Yep.
Boonga Boonga?
So thank you, will Power of the Gray, if you're still there. Thank you for the config. It's straightforward. Add mob drops, reload config. Thank you. That's pretty much easy. Thank you. I pretty much asked Power of the Gray like today. You know, for the change.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's cool that you A, made the mod, B, came in here to help tell us how to use it. Because that really will save Kiba a whole load of hell. Big old basket of hell.
Ugh,
Because of
thank
the
you.
sheer volume of different
Because
mods.
I want to add
mobs.
rabbit meat. You know, the rabbit meat from Pan's Harvest to the bunny corns.
To yeah, I mean, why not? You sick savage.
That sounds more accurate. Bunny corns, rabbit meat.
Oh, I know what it sounds like, you friggin' cannibal.
I can make villagers drop gold.
Psychotic maniac. Yeah, that'd be good. Or no,
Imagine
emerald.
So,
How about make someone drop wet manure more?
Yeah. Have the villagers drop wet manure when you kill them.
I can
Saint
I can do
posted
that.
in the tabletop last night.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to submit your recommend. Yeah. Well, Imagination goes, a group of individuals just trying to get ahead, or Gita.
No, Uzu, if you can, message Tibbs to Anagram for the guild. We have had an idea way back.
Oh, Jesus, here we go. My body
You're gonna love
is
this.
so ready.
I don't want
So
to say it during the stream.
Imagination also
Oh, you get
posted
any
this.
more ready.
You could say it on the stream.
Okay, say it on the stream, Uzu.
So,
Say the
this was
say
a
the
video
long name.
that was
Say the long-
posted.
No, why don't you send
So-
it to me and I'll say it and give you my initial reaction?
Okay.
I could.
Because I don't know what it is.
Well, no, that's why I was gonna read it.
Okay. Oh, you
So,
can do that. Sure,
It says we need a name. It
Uh-huh.
said the DM's like, all right, your party has now established themselves as an adventuring company. What will you name yourselves? After 30 minutes of debate, the Bard, we can't decide. The Fighter says Dungeoneering and Treasure Acquisition Service Society. The DM goes, so you want your company to be named DATASS or Dadass.
Nice.
The Fighter goes, yes. And the Bard's like, I
The
like
rest,
it.
as they
The
say,
Rogue's
is
like, me
history.
too. The Sorcerer's like, ah, dang it. And then the Monk's like, I'm fine with it. The DM's like, I hate you all. I hate you all so much.
That,
Might be fun.
that's the entirety of the story. I mean, it's a good name.
Yeah, but now you're forever and always known as that ass.
I think that's you gotta understand the mentality of the people that you're working with. And I approve, just for the record. So stupid. No, were they out there dingling?
And then someone else changed it to so someone named Farpath in our group changed because we're in the continent of Flan or whatever you pronounce it, and it's Flan Heroics and Treasure Acquisition Services Society, and then that changes it to Fat Ass. PHATASS.
That's dead ass and fat ass.
Yeah.
I'd go for something a little more obscure. I'd do something like Minge. You have to give me a second to work out what it's gonna stand for. But you know, I have a degree in astronomy, and that's pretty much 50% of what we do is coming up with
Stupid ideas.
acronyms that say something first and then stand for something later. Wait a minute, did you just say stupid things?
Oh, that was...
What are they doing out there?
What?
Cats are having a double meltdown all the way.
Oh, no. Not again.
And it's pretty normal. It's pretty much a daily thing for these idiots.
Trying to kill themselves. Or I should say kill each other.
Well, they can't really get to each other too much through the bars, so yeah, they are trying to kill themselves, I guess. Excuse you, get out of my way.
Get out of my way.
Damn it, Bobby.
Shut up, Bobby.
Guys, someone here named the Milkman 37 and he's dressed as a cow. Oh
you'll
boy.
like this, Astro. So
Yeah.
I was in the car with my dad and his fiance the other day, and
Oh, you're right, I do like it.
we were driving down the road, and I was talking about something. I can't remember what I was talking about, but I discovered that they nicknamed me Bob. My nickname was Bob.
Who
And
nicknamed you Bob?
They did,
Okay.
and I was
Why?
like, "Damn it, Bobby!" And my dad started laughing, and she did too, and because they were making a crack about Hank Hill, and my dad's like, "You don't realize we nicknamed you Bob." I said, "Okay," and he's like, he's like, you know, Bob for SpongeBob. I said, "Hey, at least I'm not Patrick."
Did you take that opportunity to start shrieking like an idiot? Because, Dad, if I was Patrick, you know what I would do? You start bellowing. Yeah, exactly. You like start like veering the car side to side.
You know what's funny? I was gonna do the Mickey Mouse laugh though. I mean Mickey Mouse. I was gonna do the Elmo laugh.
Oh, that's creepy.
You know how hard that is for me to do though?
That is harder for you to do.
I can't. My voice doesn't go that high.
Then
It
do
does.
like a malformed Elmo. Be like
I still can't do it.
Elmo ticklish.
That just sounds like Elmo has throat cancer.
Exactly.
Okay, Natsu.
Massive improvement. Elmo tickles.
Alright.
Well, I mean, you know what? Not even gonna go there.
Oh,
Well, we all know what the first Elmo ever did, so.
Yeah, we know.
What did he do, Daddy?
The very, very first Elmo. The first person that ever played Elmo.
I actually don't know this. Is this like common knowledge?
He was a very, very bad person and was arrested for doing very, very bad things to the people that worked in the set for Sesame Street.
Oh dear. Nope. Didn't hear anything
Yeah.
about this.
Mm-hmm. So the person that plays Elmo now isn't that original person.
No shit. I think I could have inferred that.
Hey, Uzu, you must kill Kermit with a C.
That was funny.
So why are you killing your friend? Oh.
You
So
said
how do
Kermit. It's with a C. What? Wait a minute. How do you spell that?
will be learning about the beginning, the middle, and the.
Uzu, send him the free videos.
I'll send him 3 videos. I got you.
Come at me, you little bitch.
Never mind.
You
I
actually
was
would
gonna
like
say,
it.
send me a message me over Discord, but never mind. Where's the messages? Oh, you sent it in group.
Where's the blacksmith?
Okay, so what mobs should drop the? Let's see. I should finish the crabs.
Oh my god. This
There you
guy's
go.
name is Robo Dwarf Hamster.
Watch all 3 of those videos in order.
Robo. Oh, I have to DM this person.
Robo Dwarf Hamster.
Robo Dwarf Hamster. I'm just gonna say excellent name. It's not the first person I've said that to, but you know, I would actually say it to somebody who has an excellent name.
So these crabs will drop crab meat.
Okay,
Should
that
the-
makes sense.
Should
You
the
know, it all
scissors
adds
of,
up.
should the scissors of hell drop cooked crab meat?
Yeah, they're no. Don't make it cooked ever. If that was a serious question.
I knew that looked weird.
What?
Family friend posted on Facebook, hamburger friend. I feel happiness when I eat them.
What the
Hamburger
Hey,
is
man.
spelt wrong.
Herm Babbler?
It's HAMBERGER. I'm like, why does that look so weird?
Hamburger.
What is that? It's the French version of a McDonald's Big Mac.
Hamburger.
Would you like a hamburger? No, it's a hamburger.
Okay, what's something?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got the crabs here. There's crab bits. There's crabs.
Okay, Robodorf Hamster just entered the blacksmith standing right next to me. Has not responded to my DM about her excellent name. So she might have to go sit and spin. Now I hate to break it to you guys, this person might just be an asshole with a cool name.
So these are the crabs in the game.
That or it's her brother's account or his or whatever.
Well, they're wearing pretty
Fun fact about Minecraft.
good armor. So this, if it's not the original account owner, they've really been
I
going to
remember
town on this account.
Back in the day, when
Uh-huh.
I used to play Minecraft with a friend. Don't remember what his name was. Too long.
You don't remember your friend's name? Online friend, I assume.
Hell yeah, a whole hell of a long
Okay.
time ago. We played
Okay.
Minecraft together, right? We played on Tekken Classic. That's how long ago this was.
Okay.
Well, found a server, hopped on it, and he goes, "You know what? I'm gonna be a female skin and see how much I can get for cheap."
That's a good idea.
He got a base,
RuneScape.
so he ended up getting a house, a bunch of materials, a bunch of weapons, a bunch of equipment, a whole bunch of items, just from random people.
Wow.
And we were talking about this Skype, and I said, "I can't believe how easy that was." He goes, "Yeah, you'd be surprised what you can get when you're a girl in Minecraft." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Well, yeah, pretty much in any game, right?
RuneScape, most famous for it. I think these guys should drop cucumbers.
Cucumber.
Is that a thing? Oh, right, Pam, right? Yeah, maybe they
It's a
should.
cucumber. Is that a thing?
Yeah, there are like cucumber enemies.
Don't see that. Never mind. Not even gonna go there.
I said enemies, not anal.
No, I was gonna say as long as he doesn't drop nuts too.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, then
it
I'm like,
took
I'm
me
not
by
even gonna go
surprise
there.
there.
But I had to go there because you didn't get the joke.
Well,
Like-
the joke could have been anything in my defense.
Good point. He says, when does that snail's tail move?
I always moved.
Did it always move?
Yeah.
And again, when it's chasing at me, trying to eat my face, I guess I never
lips.
noticed it.
Hello, gentlemen.
I think
Hope
this
you're
guy should
having a
drop.
fine evening.
I think guys should have a chance to drop apples.
Yeah. If you have the power, you should do it. And I don't want to, overload you with crazy amounts of work.
Apples? No, apples were a piece of TNT because it looked like a cherry bomb.
Wow. Lit TNT? Oh, man.
Yeah, lit TNT. Strong. Modern day creepers.
I think they almost should drop gunpowder.
That spiky thing over there should drop cacti. Just dies and just pops a full cactus down on the ground. It's a bunny corn. Oh my god, that's a unicorn.
What?
Nothing. Something that I can't talk about on your stream.
Is it naughty parts?
Yeah.
Here's the config, everybody.
Oh. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Not about that, but I guess something to do with that. I'll send it to you.
Kermit with a C.
Saw this on Facebook.
You can send it to me if you want to.
Hey. As long as
Wow.
you showed a Facebook thing.
You know, I bet there are people who've
There is.
who've
There
drawn pictures of that kind of stuff on DeviantArt.
No.
Keeb and I were having a
There's people
fun
that
little
are
browse
into
of
that.
DeviantArt recently.
There's people that are into that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Really bad.
And for those of you who are wondering in the audience, you can pretty much fill in any fantasy that you could possibly imagine us talking about, and it still applies.
Fill in was a bad thing to say right there.
Wow. You're making it better.
Thank you, Yuzu. And this guy have a setup of his mod and debugging, so if you kill a monster, it actually tells you what their entity name is.
How's that?
Because adding item, let's see, and it tells you what the mom name it drops, like this.
Oh, so that mod takes care. That mod takes care of it.
You have it will name the entity, not the class name, but the entity name of it.
Okay.
So, kind of like your mod with class files, but it does it. But instead, it does the entity.
You gotta go through some weird level of like detective work just to add drops to a mob.
Hood memes. Delete me right now if you smoke married iguanas.
Married iguana. Marijuana.
Ooh, a sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That was a good movie.
What do you mean a sequel to the Spider-Verse? What do you mean?
Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they're
It is
making a
good.
I
sequel
thought we
to
talked
it.
about that recently, but there's a sequel to it? What are you talking about?
Going to be.
There's gonna be a sequel to Spider-Verse?
Yep. The cartoon
I don't
one?
know.
That one. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it wrapped itself up pretty nicely. I'm worried that it's gonna be shitty.
Nice pun.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Wrapped itself up. Right, there's a pun in there. I missed
Okay.
it.
Rabbit meat, raw rabbit. Empty hand. Thank you, all these mods working together. Empty hand's good for the mod, and your mod is good for the classes, and their mod is good for the mob entity name.
Facebook, stop black screening Google Chrome.
Facebook likes you. Facebook wants to kill you. Facebook knows where you
Facebook-
live.
Facebook wants to know
stupid.
your location.
Facebook already knows your location.
If I'm on Facebook for more than 10 minutes, it black screen.
What does that mean, black screen? It just goes
The
black.
black screen, yeah, it blacks it.
Oh, well.
I don't know why it does it either.
Okay, I did the config.
Couldn't
Let's
figure
save it. Now let's do the command in game.
Nah. What is that name? Food Wars. That's what I was gonna watch.
Config reloaded. Now let's go kill a bunny corn.
Kill a unicorn.
I don't know what these guys should drop. Maybe Stracchini? I don't know.
You might need to get rid of the thingy on the
What thing?
the programming thing off the screen so people can actually see it.
What was that?
I can't
Someone
do it right
laughing in the
now.
background.
Chat
There
with
you go.
folksies. Is oof still a thing? Just saying oof constantly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Can it not
But you have
be?
to be 9 years old and say it.
Well, saying Reed pretty much makes you a Fortnite player.
No, being Reed just makes you a kid.
A Fortnite player.
Or a kid.
Fortnite player.
Re kid.
Oh.
Re kid doesn't play Fortnite.
Shall I pull up the video of the monster saying that? And oh, a Fortnite player.
What?
There's a cell video and one of the bad guys pop up and just said that.
So
Oh,
who's
yeah.
up for a little bit of dabbing?
Really love.
Tell me, Astro, do you know who Weird Al Yankovic is?
Are you shitting me?
He knows. He knows.
Weird.
Not sued. Miracle, I don't know if you've met him yet. I think you have.
Does
didn't
somebody
know who
not
Weird-
know who's like?
He didn't know
older
who Weird
than
Al Yankovic
25?
was. Oh, he's old. He just didn't know who it was. He's like, I grew up on the hood. I didn't ever hear that music. I said, well, now you're fixing to. We were in Keepa's Discord last night.
I know. I seen you. I was like, what are you doing?
I put 72 songs of his.
Did you
and
put
on his play? I did every single one of his
Paradise.
songs from his personal playlist on his thing, and put it in there. And we sat and listened to every single one of them.
But since you're so
No, some of them I
gangster,
haven't even
did you
heard.
play Almost Paradise?
Oh yeah.
That's
You gotta play Almost
that's a
you gotta-
friggin' classic.
You gotta play Almost Paradise since Natsu said he grew up in the hood.
I don't think he was that far in the hood.
What? Well, it was actually originally called Gangster's Paradise.
Oh, I know the original.
I used to know every single word to Trapped in a Drive. That's a 15-minute song.
What is it? Which one?
Trapped in a Drive-Thru,
I don't think I know that one.
or it's a Drive-Thru.
What was the original?
His original. There was no original song for it.
Oh. Oh. I used to know all the words to Christmas at Ground Zero.
And then someone tried to make a thing off of a parody off of his music video.
And they got copyrighted.
Oh no, it's still there.
Hmm.
Thing is 2010.
Weird Al doesn't like people.
That's
using
not
his
the right
music.
one.
Hmm.
Let me try that again.
Power.
That.
You there?
Oh, Kiba.
Mm-hmm.
Updates. You have it set to where if anyone posts a link, it gets deleted out of your Twitch chat.
Well, that's only posted a link.
Yeah.
Who?
Anyone. Is it set up that way?
I think it's for mods can post it. Why?
Well, because of Twitch's updates and like Nightbot especially.
I don't use that bot, so.
Well,
Shite
because
bot.
of updates like that, when links are posted, it actually makes it to where even you can't see the links.
Huh.
Even you can't see.
Which is
what
annoying.
kids post.
If anybody
Okay.
thought I have that on, but I don't know. I had that off.
So someone posted the link in Nightbot.
I
say
see
Nightbot.
Pretzel's links all the time.
Pretzel doesn't matter. I mean, if like you have a set to where people that aren't staff for your channel
Mm-hmm.
can't post links, and they do, and say whatever you're using catches it, it won't show that.
The guy here just
where
hemorrhaging
only
items
you can
onto
see
the
it.
floor.
It just deletes it entirely, even from your view. So it's stupid. $7
I wonder, does it actually? Let's check.
My parents, my dad and mom never could figure out how I knew every word of that song.
Did they ask? Son, how did you know the song?
No, I just know every word to it. They could never figure out how I knew every word to it. I don't even know why I knew every word to it. I couldn't remember basic math, but then I can remember a word to a 10-minute song, every word for it.
But now you can't.
Yeah, you don't know it anymore.
I can for the most part. More like a conversation. I think it's more like a conversation he had with his wife. That's what I'm thinking it is. I mean, if you actually watch it. But I'm pretty sure this is an original. I don't remember what song he did made him popular though.
Who, your dad?
Oh,
Okay, I'm
right
done
on.
with my stupid jokes. I'm sorry.
So how many kids do you have now?
Who are we talking about? What
You. How many kids do you have?
do you mean kids?
I was just wondering. You kept making dad jokes.
Oh, this is a joke. Okay. Yeah, I got 2. They're both functionally retarded. Their names are
Man.
Juno and Willie.
Have you ever seen this? And Kiba, I'll send it to you too. Have you seen this before?
That looks
I did-
terrible.
I didn't discover it till just the other day.
This is a Dragon Ball. What is it? A fan thingy?
Will you send it to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No, watch it.
I seen
If you have a
it,
kid,
yeah.
actually watch it.
It was on trending a few months ago. About 6 months ago.
I'll have to watch it, but I'm not watching it right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's Yoda singing
What? Why?
about seagulls.
Bad lip sync.
About fecal matter.
About seagulls.
Okay, let's see if we can start the game. I might have to do a tell him that doesn't restart the config.
Talk me in the coconut.
It's one of the best ones they made.
Oh my god.
You still there, Power?
Oh my god.
Long gone. He's had enough of our shit.
So if you're there, Power, pretty much I did the command reboot the game. And I pretty much did the command in it. I typed it in correctly. But you have it showed.
Boulder.
Now let's spawn the bunny corn. If you're there, I want you to take a look at this config and see if it's correct. Because I think I did it wrong.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
What's up?
I just discovered a 3-piece set in Windcraft called the Jester set. I just picked up the Jester necklace. There's only 3 items. There's a necklace, a ring, and a bracelet. The set bonus, if you're wearing all 3, is that you lose XP and loot gains. It goes down. Because each of the individual things is so nice that if you wear all 3 at once, your set bonus is a detriment. That's a clever idea. To discourage you from using all 3.
Yeah.
My wife has found something very interesting on the internet.
It's the internet.
Audio file. Okay, hold on. Is Is this one of those things where they take the song and then run it through a piano filter?
Are you watching it?
Like that.
Jesus. All right.
Keep watching it.
Holy
For you,
shit.
man, you know.
It might kill your brain cells, but keep watching it.
What's the chat that we've been using, the three of us? There.
No one. I'm like, oh, the big one.
Oh, that I'm not clicking that.
Just look at the sheet music.
Oh my god. My first experience with a converter that turns song directly into MIDI is a Doom mod, where they took every sound effect and just ran it through the piano filter. So you fire your shotgun, it's just like someone slamming a keyboard. Then the monster's falling over dead, it's just someone raking a keyboard. Oh.
Marvelous.
We have fun here, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a if you're there, power. There's the config I have.
So what's the story, Giba? How you coming along
I'm
with
just
that?
looking. I'm just looking at it. He said, "Okay, I'm looking at how he set up the config. Asking him directly."
Oh, you talking to the mod author?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So you think I might do this? Okay. That's how you did it. Interesting. So each sector is groups. Interesting. So if I want to do this, I can make the rabbit meat this to a 0, and this to 100. Like this. If you're still listening like that.
Doo-doo.
So let's do the command. So when these guys out. Okay, let's see if we got this working. Let me turn off the text. There we go. Now, load config, reloaded. Yeah, drops raw meat. Okay, that's how it works. Tips?
I wasn't paying any attention, but if you've got it working, that's great.
Pretty much each group will be is like this. There's a okay. So that's how it works. Thank you, Power. So, so you want to take a look at how the config looks, Tibbs?
You can show it to me. I'll have a look.
Pretty much.
Not sure what I'll gain out of it though.
You're getting a lot of information.
All right.
So it gets a little complicated for the more stuff you have, but it's worth it. Yeah, thank you for making the config, because you might be understanding my pain of closing the game down, relaunching it, closing it down, relaunching it, closing it down, relaunch it. Don't worry, I can understand mistyping. When you're a streamer, you understand how to read gibberish. So if you want to look at my screen for a second, Tibbs, I can show you what it looks like.
Okay.
See this 100 here?
Give me 6 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
You see how I have this up?
Yeah. I'm looking at the raw rabbit. Yeah.
Raw rabbit.
Okay.
And each group, this is the raw rabbit and its entity name. Oh, the bunny corn, right?
Yeah.
This is the second group. This is the second group margin here, right?
Right. So the second entry in that corresponds to the second entry in items to add.
See, this is great. The second group. This is considered the second group here. So if I want to actually add the third one, I actually gotta add a 0 here and make it if I want to make a drop 100%. But with this, you can add multiple mobs in one group. So I can add like different crabs in one family. That is
Oh,
big.
that's very, very convenient.
So like I want to add, let's summon the next crab. Let me look in the. You seeing everything right now on the console, so there you go.
I am staring directly at the sausage making process. And by Jove, is it sexy?
I can even make ocelots drop kitty litter.
Gross. But yeah, alright.
Now, if I add like handsome crab to the game, like drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just use the link file to summon mobs. Okay. That's the pet version. I want the pet version. Crabbit, handsome crab. Let's get the continue name. If you ever want to figure out how to summon a monster from a Minecraft mod, just look in the link file.
Fair enough.
And it summons a handsome crab. Now, he didn't have no drop. So let's go to the config, crank it up. Let's go to the log. Find where I killed him, and actually gives me a bug report on what the crab's name is in entity form. You copy it, paste it in the group you want to do, save it, and done.
Got your work cut out for you, it looks like.
You do add, reload. You double crab it. I didn't know I counted fast. The name is all good. That's all good. And there we go. Raw crab.
Yeah, spank that crab, daddy.
See how easy that is now?
Oh, I see.
Now you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
about-
know. I blah blah blah. No, it is.
But,
well, I mean,
for each group enneagram, I gotta skip a decimal. So like 0, if it was originally group 1, then group 2, then group 3, it goes like a pyramid down slope. You know. But
I guess I'm thankful I'm not the person who has to manipulate these things.
But I'm very good for April Power actually doing, because remember Mania was discussing like I wish it was a mod that actually could change the item mob drops without having a loot plus plus or something like that. Remember?
Sure.
But if I want to make a new group, okay, let's just do. Let's see, what monster should we have an item drop first? Cactus? You don't want these to drop cactus, right? Should these drop cactus or no? Have a chance or not?
What, cactus enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% or 50%?
No, not 100. Not 100.
What do you think?
Maybe 1 and 2 to 1 and 4, something like that.
So about 1 point something. Or 4.1
4.1. What do you mean?
of item. I mean the percentile.
Does
There's
4.1 mean 1 and 4?
Yeah. No, 4.1 is the percentile out of 100.
So it would be 4.1%?
Yeah.
Why 4.1?
I mean, no, what is percentile mod big good, you think?
Well, I said 1 and 2 to 1 and 4. That would be 50 to down to 25. So somewhere between 25 and 50. Maybe err on the lower side. 25%.
Yeah, 25%. Let's make it 25%. So to do it, I just need to get out of a cactus in my hand. Lucky my hand still. Lucky this doesn't hurt.
How many cactuses show up when you actually search for it?
Cactus? In the game?
Yeah. Because you could do, there's more than one kind of cactus. Oh, just search for the word cactus.
There's one. No, actually, you can't do T. There's cactus seeds.
That's strange. Nah, I guess
Tiny
they
cactus. Nothing that's
might as well just do the
normal
the
cactus.
vanilla.
So just do empty hand. That's all I need.
Wow.
What?
There's a necklace being sold called Planet Healer. And your health regen goes way down, but you deal like an insane amount of poison damage. That's
Kind of.
I realize that we're switching gears so abruptly, but it's just funny. This high tier
Now,
stuff I have yet to even touch.
I'm copying this just to cheese it. And okay, now let's just make this into a 0. And make this here. Okay, make that there. Now, which percentile you said you think?
For the cactus?
Mm-hmm. 25, right?
Yeah, I think that's what I said.
25. Let's do 25. So you know what I'm saying?
25%.
It's kind of like a pyramid effect or something. Like each one is the next decimal over.
Yeah.
Now it's got to put its mom name here. Come over here. Let me kill you.
No thanks.
This makes everything a lot more convenient. I'm so happy the request went through. Because I want to make it so bats can actually drop bat wings. And all that good stuff. Is Zuzu there or is he still in the can?
Oh, is that where you went?
Okay. And that's good. So I did that. Now I put it in here. And that's the third group. So each considered as a group. And if I even can make it if I change it up. I can even add more to make it like I can do multiple groups. So like one group will drop 100%, the other group won't drop 100%. Okay. So you get the concept of this mod now, kinda, right?
I do, but I won't have to be doing any of this modification, so I'm not sure I'd be using it for myself.
You might, who knows?
Maybe. If I feel this need to make my mobs drop stuff, then I'll consider that, but I haven't, like, had that urge.
I just want to kind of do it because I don't want people just killing, either killing just, like, normal pigs, because I can make the pig cats or whatever drop pork. So I want people to be able to, if they're farming, they can get food in the process. I don't want them just to get just pigs and get food. Like, I think these guys should drop mud or something. Muddy hands.
Muddy hands?
Yeah, see, muddy hands. I think they should drop mud. From Bob's of Plenty, mud. Have a chance.
Oh, mud ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a huge chance, but that might be fun.
I don't know what these guys do. Maybe these guys by fun drop bat wings, so I don't know. You by default you drop sludge, wet manure, and about low chance, so that makes sense changing that. Some monsters, they won't have to change the drop. Like some monsters don't make sense having added drops. Like I think these guys should drop gunpowder. These spiky things. Think so? Oh, sorry. I just have to test that. Okay. Do you think these guys should drop the gunpowder?
Ooh.
These spiky guys over here. These over here.
Oh. They already drop stuff though, right? I mean, they already drop explosive stuff.
I'm Mob Griffin turn off in testing.
I wouldn't worry too much about
If they
that.
explode, then yeah.
They do.
I mean, gunpowder.
They probably already dropped like the bomb shards.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, there's no need to also give them gunpowder then.
I might just do a crafting recipe to turn bomb shards into gunpowder.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can just do the rest.
So let's try the cactus now. Let's find a cactus. They
Alright.
got the config up, and I'll be after this. I might be in the stream.
Yeah, I was about to say I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip and
Yeah, that's a good
Go back to
timing
watch.
too, because I gotta get going soon.
anime.
So
I
let's
was
just do the
gonna do
cactus.
it.
Let's just summon the cactus and see.
And then I gotta pour my tea over the lid for my teapot that I normally use. That,
Broke?
yeah, the stupid handle, the actual plastic handle, it's stripped on the inside. And I will attach to
Pour it over his delicious body, Kiva.
Ugh. Mad. Well, no, because then I lose like a lot of tea because boiling. So I now have to overfill the pot to make sure I don't lose a significant amount of water or tea, I should say.
Now reloaded it. Now let's summon the cactus. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, you can make those guys drop skulls if you didn't do this so already.
Yeah, I can. Okay,
Rarely, though.
I think it's 25%.
Oh, there's one.
2. I think 25%.
Hey, look, a Lasan nut.
Okay, it is 25%, just 3 times in a row. I think it should be lower than 25. Think so?
I think you got unlucky with those first 3 hits, because it should have been 1 out of those 4 that you killed. Not 4 out of 5.
It's
Alright.
25% random.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Something's bugged. Okay, I'll see you around.
Have a good one, y'all. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Kiba.
they've been dropping more than not dropping them. So that does not strike me as being 25%. Are you sure you entered the value in right?
Yep, I did. So it's just random.
It is random, but 25% means 1 in 4. And it
Not at
was
a time.
you have to be fairly unlikely.
Yep, I was actually very unlucky. If you've seen it, I haven't gotten
Alright,
on yet. So.
Maybe you were. But after a while, you got to start saying, "Is this bugged?" But maybe it was. Maybe it just was weird luck.
I'm not getting any now.
Well, all right.
So I was just lucky.
This guy looks like walking bacon. The crab does, by the way.
Should I make a normal scout? The skeletons drop skeleton skulls? Or no?
I don't know.
And dark skeletons drop wither skeleton skulls?
You can't create a nether or a wither, can you?
I can.
Well, then be careful about how difficult how common those dark skeletons are.
They're not.
I just worry about
common.
making withers too easy.
I can disable withers or whatever I want. I can make withers difficult.
Well, that might be worse.
You have to be a mage just to kill a mage. You have to be like a mage just to kill one at least, minimum.
Why?
Because how difficult they are.
Well, what's special about a mage?
Just a mage because of how much damage. I think. Now, what is it between a sorcerer, a priest, and a mage, right? And it makes a sorcerer, right? No, well.
I don't know.
Anyway,
honestly, it's different from game to game.
It's the second tier.
Mage is tier 1.
You have to at least get tier 2.
Right, yeah, the sage.
Sage, that's right, sage. You have at least get tier 2 to at least kill it somewhat. And I should make these guys drop pork. 100% or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 1 to 2, 1 to 2. You know, legit, I can even tweak even more before I do it. Now, let me try this little thing. Before you head off, let me crank this up. Okay, you see this? This is the ratio of how much it would drop, right? You see right here? Give it a few seconds.
Is it highlighted?
Yeah.
Okay. 1100000025.
Now this is the, if you look at the link, okay, this is the minimum and this is the maximum it can drop. These two ones, see?
It drops at least 1, at most 1. Okay.
But I can just do this. I think I can. Minimum 0, maximum 1.
Yeah, that's hacky. Don't do that.
I won't.
Yeah, because what that's just doing is just dropping the probability in half.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really mostly there just so that when it drops a stack, it'll drop more than 1 if you wanted it to.
Like messing with the pork, I think, or rabbit meat or crab meat. Crab meat, since there's a picture of a crab on it, I just make it 1-1. Rabbit,
I see what you're saying.
I think I might make it 2 because it's the rabbit legs.
Is it legs? Well,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I thought it was the whole body, but that might work.
It's rabbit legs, so. Like stuff. I kind of make it kind of like Minecraft friendly because I'll pick a drop 1 2.
I kind of know what you mean. Well, okay. This is a good time for me to get going then. So that I can
We'll
actually
be
get the
ending the Crafting Warrior dev stream now. So I hope you enjoy somewhat of Minecraft Monday, ? I'm not part of Minecraft Monday, and I won't be part of Minecraft Monday.
Is that a real thing?
Yes, it was.
Well, maybe I'll do that when I run out of Metroids, which will be a long time.
Minecraft Monday legit was chaotic. It was at the end of it. People rigged the game at the ending of it.
Oh, okay, this is clearly something I know nothing about.
It's an interesting story.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you did, just to watch us be devs, because, I realize that that's not the most riveting
Power,
gameplay out
If you're
there.
there, thank you for doing the update today. Thank you. That's
It is more exciting than watching somebody do Sudoku, though. So, props to that.
but that one config makes everything a lot more easier. The config, refresh, whatever, reload.
Yeah.
That makes everything a lot easier. If you want to ask, I can. Maybe you could do the same thing what Tibbs did with his mod. Maybe, I don't know if you can. If you're still there,
What do you mean?
make it so you can actually add the mod in the game itself. You know how you did, Tibbs?
Add what? Oh,
Remember
you mean
there was-
other mods blocks?
No, what you did with Vidder's names. In other words, add the mod inside when you're in the game. With the Vidder names.
Do you mean like just the address to the class file?
Yeah, the address to the class file and all that stuff.
Yeah, I just added a feature where if you have debug switched on in the configs, then anytime you right click on an
not
entity,
that. When you actually can add the mod itself in the game, like Vidder names. And let me show you for a quick second and get. Oh, I just have to get closer.
you mean in the config menu
Yes.
in game.
Yes.
That's just dealing with a list in a config file.
But that is interesting that you can do that 1.710. Not a lot of people did that.
Oh, you mean actually messing with a menu while the game's running?
Yes.
Yeah, I followed a tutorial to do that. I assumed everybody took advantage of that, but I'm running like 200 mods in my mod pack, and nobody else did that.
I'm surprised, but that and the config reload are a lifesaver. Some people do not know how good that is.
Well,
You know?
in defense of them, it must have been a pain in the ass to put in a 1.7, and with the skeletal work there, and you had to go the rest of the way to make it work. I can see why a lot of people just opted not to, because you can just sign out of the game and not boot the game down, and a lot of mods still work in the mod menu. Like if you're at the title screen, you can click the mods list and edit some config files from there. Some games will let you do that.
But you get what I'm saying. That your way you did it was very interesting.
Yeah, I just followed a tutorial.
Now that'd be so awesome if does Lycanites have that config like that?
Oh,
The
I
in-game
don't know.
config. If they did, imagine how cool that would be because there's a lot of configs to it.
yeah, but you're probably safer off
Yeah.
going to the title screen and editing from there. I mean, I always just do it outside of the game anyway. But all right, I'm taking off. I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, we're going to bed, everybody. If you have any questions, my mod pack is in the link in the description of my Discord, etc. Just tell you where you got my link. Just for this prevent trolls and prevent swarms. Trust me.
No, don't tell them that. Don't
Yeah.
tell them that.
Yeah.
Give them ideas.
What they going to do?
Well, for any of the trolls listening, right? Any of the nefarious folks.
They have to do with us.
They could be sitting in the shadows waiting to strike on your Discord server.
Yeah, they can't do nothing except talk in the waiting room.
Well, they'll troll each other. Trolls trolling trolls trolling trolls. All right,
And
see you
trolling
around,
mods.
Keeb.
See ya
Later.
later. Well, good night, everybody. I will be live streaming later this week, maybe on Friday or Saturday. Adventure Quest Saturday usually, and Friday might be The Long Dark or etc. See you now. Bye. Let me see if it's somebody to raid actually. Twitch TV. Let's go to this person since he's playing Minecraft.
When you start to play Resident Evil 6, you hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. To punch or to shoot or to jump or to kick. You hammer the buttons and wiggle
Okay, let's raid this person.
screaming at Leon because he's so thick. His facial awareness is that of a brick. The camera keeps jerking, it's making me sick. So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. What's with these controls? Are they taking the mick? No, hammer the buttons and
On Twitch.
just give me some happen too bloody quick. I'm tired of shaking the analog stick. If the camera keeps jerking, I'm gonna be sick. So hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
There you go. Let me just set in the raid. So let's go raid this person. Say keep a raid or etc. Up to you. You decide. I'm gonna get here. Have a good night.